because he always used to act when defenders.
I think it's like
And we're back. First of two watch-alongs from myself today. Above my head, you can see it's Crystal Palace against Manchester United. Can you lot tell me if the graphic looks cool on you lot screen? Because it's kind of done this reverse thing where, from my end, it looks like Man United at home and Crystal Palace away. Speaking of Crystal Palace, we all know Selhurst Park's a nasty ground to come to. It's a nasty team to play against. They've always been that. Under Glasner, they've been doing their thing. They've got a fantastic team with a fantastic ethos. Am I wrong for suggesting that potentially Crystal Palace, obviously historically, Man United the biggest club in the land, but like going into this, Crystal Palace are the favourites. Or even if I think more people be shocked Man United actually win today, people. And we're off, man. It looks cold. It looks misty. We're in that period of the season now. Come on, Palace, man. Come on, Eagles. Shit on these Devils, man. Come on. Man United have a throw-in, though, deep in Crystal Palace territory. Come on, boys. In terms of the lineup, it looks fine. Palace are at home in your graphic. Appreciate you, Joseph. I don't know why StreamYard are running that, man, because normally I can see it calm, but I should take a picture and show you lot. But yeah, Joseph, big up yourself. As long as everything's cushy and sweet, we're here. Palace could be in here already. Come on. No, sorry, that's Man United. Sorry, wrong team. Ladder. Hey, Palace. Somehow they've kept it out. Hey, Palace. Ladder. Casemiro could have been in. I had to look. If that's the real hand of Arsenal, big him up. Hand of Arsenal. Big up you with the eyes, but blood. Use your skills. I know you're Andre Alberta, fam. I need to. Is Gyökeres there? Is Jesus there? Wagwan for Trossard. I'm seeing your cryptic messages. Big up yourself, my guy. If that's actually the legit one, I don't know, man, because you know how people are funny on the internet. But big up yourself, man. But yeah, man. End of the day, we need 3 points. Yeah, I don't think it is either, man. But big up the hand of Arsenal either way, man. Crystal Palace on the ball here. Loco, who I don't respectfully, Palace. I know there's a lot of talk. Naturally, there was about Elise, but he left. Eze, but he cut. The next one, as an ignorant Palace watcher, it'll probably be Mateta because they're trying to get him to sign a new contract. Indirectly, you might throw Adam Wharton to the fore as well. He's going to set you back 100 million quid. He's the next one to leave type of thing. But I don't think Lacroix, he's quality, man. And the Bundesliga have had 1-2 German centre-backs. I'm sure him and Van der Ven, I know Spurs, they got battered again. Everywhere they go. Yeah. Oh, what's this? I can't lie. In games like this, it's interesting. Palace, don't let them settle, man. But yeah, Lacroix will be the next one. Yeah, Spurs is Van der Ven. Like, they bought him from the Bundesliga. And to be fair, Spurs are crap, you know. He looked like the only defender that had a Scooby-Doo, really, just trying to mop up everything. Big up Fulham anyways, people. I did think Fulham were going to bottle the victory because I feel in the second half, I'm not going to lie, I think Spurs were on it. Kudus, I don't know what you was thinking about going over there. Pardon me. Munas Bloom too late. Dre, you know what? Forgot about him. Nah, he's cutting. He's cutting, man. You know them guys there. Colombian. He's won stuff at Palace. He's been linked with Barcelona. You know them kind of players. Once the Spanish teams get in your ear, you're going to do that. And respectfully to Palace, like, do these Palace players, whether it's Munoz, Lacroix, Gurhi, Mateta, obviously they've got ambition in it. I'm not even trying to shit on Palace, but it's like us when we bought Declan Rice and Eze. And it's like, if these two go and win and do everything they need to do at Arsenal Football Club, if Real Madrid, I'm exaggerating, because I don't think they'll be in for Eze, respectfully. If they come in, then it's the circle of life. I always think that with Palace. And I don't know, for Palace, you might even not keep hold of your manager. Man United have fouled Sarr, I felt. Ref has said play on. Casemiro. Credit to Bruno Fernandes. I know I'll call it Fernandez, but I see the commentators say Fernandes. I'm trying to add that to the palette, people. Has put the ball out of play, people. There's a man down for Palace. Sarr is on the floor. I did think it was a foul first time. I'm a liar. It's actually a fantastic tackle by the lot, if I'm honest. Got none of the player. To be fair, I'm not sure. Maybe Sarr's taking a little trip, but it's a fantastic tackle. It's a completely legit tackle from the Portuguese fullback, let's say, because he plays left and right back for these man, innit? Sarr is still down, so he does look like he's in a spot of bother. Completely off topic here, but one of the physios at Crystal Palace reminds me of Andy Carroll. Did you not see Andy Carroll, I believe, scored a hat-trick for Dagenham and Redbridge? Will you be watching the games at 2:05? Nah, man, I want to, but I don't know why they've done that. It won't correlate because obviously we're going to start the live stream an hour for Chelsea Arsenal. We're going to start an hour before, obviously, the game, so it's just going to cut into it, man. I'd love to, man. Hopefully, West Ham could do their job. And I'm vexed, man, because Wednesday I'm out. Tuesday I would have loved to have watched Newcastle Spurs with you, but got some online classes to be doing. But yeah, Munis Bloom too late. He'll get a team though. But I always think take nothing away from the player, yeah. Or because Munis in this example is cold, and obviously Crystal Palace are a good team, yeah. But how much of it is actually the player's ability, and how much of it is the system, if that kind of makes sense with you guys? Because you look at Kirkes now. Kirkes probably joined Liverpool at the wrong time because Kirkes, none of the summer signings apart from Ikitike have really banged. There's question marks about their performances, their results, their tactics. So there's a bit of tax that gets thrown in anyways. But Kirkes, Bournemouth and Liverpool play two very different ways. But Kirkes was out of all the summer signings Liverpool made, yeah. So what's that? Hugo Ekitike, Isaac, Frimpong, Kirkes. You get the point. There's too many to count. I would have thought Isaac, and I still think Isaac will listen. I don't maybe this season just a write-off for Isaac and Liverpool, but Isaac will score goals, so there's no complaints. Ikitike is irrelevant from this because he's obviously doing his thing. But Kirkes would have been the one I'm like, yo, that's a sure banker. The way Liverpool played, the way you was playing for Bournemouth, Premier League proven, they need a left back, all that kind of jazz. It's not that, innit? If anything, that's probably the one that's under-delivered, really. The one thing I'd say Liverpool, I thought Frimpong would flop. Like, I don't believe in Frimpong at all. And I'm not a Liverpool fan. I do think he's a decent player, but it's like you're worse defensively than Trent. You're obviously not creative as Trent, but the one similarity you have is that your strengths are probably in the middle and final third of the opponent's half than yours. Ball over the top by the lot, corner kick. Man United started a lot better than I thought. Ekitike is a baller still. He's a baller. He's just been shagged in it. You're gonna kind of play second fiddle. And man, who says Queen of the South? You left me to talk nonsense about opposition teams boring. Alada. Listen, we got to talk about football. Alada. I don't know what you're referring to, officer. Alada. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It's only 90 minutes. Big up Queen of the South. Play. Fucking hell, that threw me off. What was we saying about Hugo? Yeah, Ikitike got zanged in it because again, I'm not a commentator. I am a commentator. See, Queen of the South making me say nonsense. Corner kick to Man United, by the way. Yeah, I'm not a transfer expert in that, but if there was someone I was gonna bet on, it would have been Hugo Ekitike to be Liverpool's number one striker. And I personally believe they were clearly for months, way before the season started or the transfer window started, clearly sniffing around Isaac. At one point, maybe Newcastle played hardball. Liverpool thought, you know what, contingency plan settings, let's do something else. Then obviously they've signed Hugo. Then there's obviously been a change in Isaac, and they said, you know what, it's too good to turn down. Bring them in, we'll sort it out later. And to be fair, across a season, to have them two as eligible to play up front, to have one off the left and one through the middle, even if you've got like, I'm exaggerating because Isaac will probably take priority, but Isaac through the middle, Hugo out wide, or Hugo through the middle and Isaac out wide. In game, there's bare interchanging movements to be doing, really. I'm keen to see what Liverpool look like in 2-3 years because, Van Dijk's not going to be there forever. Salah's not going to be there forever. The new players need to gel. Obviously, you would describe Arnie slot on knife edge. I can't lie. Palace could be in here. Go on, Mateta. Oh, Sheg. I thought he scored. I'd have him at Arsenal tomorrow, man. I'd have him at Arsenal. Alonso doesn't look happy at Madrid, so if Slot gets sacked, he'd get Frimpong and Wirtz going if he came to Liverpool. To be fair, he got the best out of them. You're not wrong. But saying that, though, I don't know and completely off topic, a couple of times Palace have just knocked it over the top or had these sweeping breaking moves on Manchester United's right there, left. And it looks like that could be a potential avenue for them. Xabi Alonso would be romantic, innit? Like, we all know the connotations with Xabi Alonso and Liverpool. It makes sense. I do believe in Xabi Alonso. To a degree, I think he took the Man United, the Real Madrid job too early. They're a club that when they come calling, they come calling. But we all know being a great manager is not everything. You've got to be a good manager. You've got to be a good tactician. Like off the field, you've got to look after these egos. And for every rumor that says, to be fair, you're right, that Xabi Alonso could be leaving or his days are numbered. There's also rumors that, they're going to kind of bet on him type of thing. So, yeah, it makes sense. My shout Queen of the South. They should have got a DM and Gurhi instead of Isaac signed Salah replacement next summer. The way I look at Liverpool's transfer window, yeah, and obviously let's not be hypocritical because to be fair, everybody, I still had them as one of the favorite. I still thought that I couldn't predict that Liverpool. I did think there'd be a fall off. I did think it'd be a closer title race. I didn't think it would be like this for Liverpool sort of thing. But let's be fair. Everyone was saying, you know what? Liverpool didn't rest on their laurels. They gave Slot a decent window, which they didn't do last year. They've won the league and they went and brought in Isaac. Obviously, when games were on a knife edge and they were winning, they're finding ways to win. But you're right, though. The way I look at Liverpool summer, it's like having a house or it's like being an adult. Yeah, it's like They've gone to Harrods and bought all the designers and all the great stuff you could bet on, yeah, and all of those kind of things. But they've not, but their house is like that. It's like they've bought all these clothes, but they ain't got central heating. They ain't like there's asbestos on the walls. They're not looking after the yard first. And that's what I mean by they needed Gurley. Cool, they brought in a centre half, but you brought in an 18-year-old, unfortunately, as talented as he is, his season is a madness right now. He's been injured. But even that, I'm sure when you break it down, Liverpool wanted to win the Premier League, and we all know the rigors of that. If I was a Liverpool fan, probably wanted to do better in the Champions League. Definitely, if you get to a final in the League Cup, you want to win that. So go one better going into this year. And the FA Cup, they went out to like Plymouth. So it's a big season. They didn't arm themselves. I'll be amazed if they don't buy a right back and a centre half actually in the summer in January, probably a centre half. They didn't buy the two centre halves. They didn't, in my opinion, Frimpong's not good enough. Man United could be in here. It's a shot, a header, sorry, that's whistled just wide by Casemiro. He's got him behind a couple of times. But yeah, they needed a centre half or two. For me, they need another right back. They definitely, and I'd say the one thing that's maybe been the consistency for a couple of years at Liverpool, a number 6 in it. The Gravenberch thing, it worked last year. It's not working right now. And to be fair, everybody at Liverpool, full stop, especially the midfielders, like McAllister used to play out of it. The McAllister of last season to now, 2 different players. Gravenberch the same. So yeah, still 0-0 here, by the way, people. Smash the like button. Mods, come on. And don't forget to be here live from 3:30. We got Chelsea. You know what Arsenal do. We're winning that, man. I'm going with 2-1 knife edge. Yeah, nobody saw this coming, but they might be all right, top 4. Nah, Liverpool get top. You never know. The more you keep dropping points, other talking points become a thing in it. But surely, because in a sense, top 4, at least 2 of the 4 positions that get Champions League. So you could exclude whoever wins the Prem in second. In essence, challenging for just top 4 is a battle of the inconsistencies, isn't it? So inconsistent as Liverpool, quote unquote, be over what's left of this season. Like what Arsenal going to be there, City are going to be there. I reckon, well, Chelsea are going to be there, in my opinion. You never know because Chelsea are a bit inconsistent in themselves. But could Liverpool mount a run of results or if they get their act together, could they get top 4 ahead of Chelsea? Probably. Chelsea will get, in my opinion. Or if you look at Chelsea, the team we're watching right now, Man United, they probably need top 4 the most. And the one advantage they have is they're participating in one trophy for the majority of the season. You know, they went out of the League Cup at the first port of call of asking. Going out the League Cup in August in Carnival season is absolutely crazy. 5th gets Champions League. Everybody keeps saying this, but that 5th place, is it solidified and certain that you get the Adam Wharton? Bro, he's a boy. You see, I hate to be that guy, yeah, I think pundits did, but if you were Spanish, I don't know, what's a Spanish way of Adam Wharton? Let me ask Adam Wharton. I don't even know what your name would be. What would Adam Wharton be in Spanish? I don't know. It says Adan Huto. Not the waviest of names, but if it was that, everyone be waffling about this guy. I do think the thing with him, yeah, he's not the same, but he reminds me of Michael Carrick in the sense that he plays the game at his own pace. Obviously, statistically, he can obviously do it, but I don't think he's the best midfielder off the ball and running around and all that kind of stuff. But he's a baller. He's going to cost 100 million quid. For me, you're one of the easier. I can see. Oh, God, my boy, I gassed him as well. Oh, he hit the target. That would have been poetic. He hit the target. It's a poor effort. But for me, I think he's on the plane, innit? I do think he's one of the easier names for Tuchel to leave out because he might want to bring one less centre mid and go heavy in another area. But for me, Elliot Anderson got to be on the plane. Wharton's got to be on the plane. I don't need to tell you about Declan twice. And we can't forget Jude Bellingham, even though he's going to play further forward. Man said, Adaloma Wobaloa. Fair enough. Adama Wotano. Hey, that's wavy. That's wavy. Yeah, but you get the point. If he was something like that, it would have been wavy. Hey, I'd never see Greece. Big up Greece. Big up the Greeks, sorry. Big up Greece, man. Big up Greece. I grew up with a lot of Greeks in secondary school. So big up yourself, Pancho, man. Shout out to yourself. You lot make a mean gyro. What's that other thing you lot got? You know what? You Mediterranean dons. You lot got some nice food, man. You lot, Cyprus, Turkey, all them kind of sides. Marcel, what's everyone having for breakfast? Well, hopefully I'm trying to wake and bake this Man United pack. You know what, Marcel? I'm going to allow you today, you know. I'm going to allow you today. It's Sunday, man. It's the Lord's Day. I'm going to allow you, man. Big up our favorite alcoholic. Joshua Zertsky, I think, hasn't scored in 20-odd games. 25-odd games, it said. Just lost the ball there. Dean Henderson. Come on, man. Come on, Palace, man. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't looking like the game I thought. Players need to wake up a bit. It's a bit of a chess match. Oh, Henderson, go long. Don't go out like Vicario. Do you not see Vicario yesterday? Absolute nonsense from this Don. Adama Busquets. You lot are silly, man. Harder than me. Henderson, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Boys, Wharton, show. I'm loving the playing out from the back. Long ball forward. Mateta, where are you? Win the header for me. Dead. It was dead from you. Oh, it looks like it might fumble into his path. Lenny, you're in trouble. Come on, Palace. Come on. Oh, you got a bag. You got a bag. You got a bag. You've got a bag there. You've got a bag there. Ball over the top. It looked like initially Manchester United dealt with it. Bit of fortune with it. Deluded's headers cannoned off Lenny Yoro back into the path of Mateta, and he's whistled the effort just wide. For a man that's been capped by his country, one of the most lethal hitters in the Premier League, sharpshooters, probably should bag. Both teams have had a couple of chances. United probably should have scored. For you lot's sake, Palace, I hope you don't come to regret that, man. It's been a cagey opening 15 minutes. Long ball forward by Man United. Palace ball. Come on, lads. Jump. Seconds. Love that, Richards. Luke Shaw's had too much time on the ball there. Cut the track. How has Luke Shaw managed to blag a career at Man United? Like, shout out to you, because when you retire, you can say, I've been at Man United 10 plus. You're the same age as me, I'm sure. You've been at Man United for time, like actually for time. You ain't been nowhere else. Obviously, he's at Southampton, but he grew up as a Chelsea fan. Fair enough. Where he joined in 2014. Fair enough, man. You're due a testimonial or something. Mateta misses bare chances, but he's an animal. I like that. I want my striker. Obviously, I wish I lived in a world where my striker scored every chance, but strikers miss. You want to see your striker up there for big chance missed. And I'm not going to lie, on the counter attack and the long balls, that could be the avenue. Brother, we have the best food in the world. Pancho, big up the Mediterraneans. It's up there. It's up there. I'm not going to lie, though. I give it to the West Indies still. We're up here. You man do your thing. You best in Europe. We're best in the world. You're best in Europe. We're World Cup. You man are Champions League. I'm not going to lie. West Indies, we're here. Fair enough. Mediterranean. I'll give you lot second. What? West Indian food, we're there. Mediterranean food is there. What else do I like? Mexicans up there. All right, big up the Mexicans. Mexicans up there. Anything Mexican, nothing pork. But anything Mexicans make is lit. I love Mexican, man. All them enchiladas and tacos and the list goes on. You're not making me hungry. Hey, Queen of the South, great taste. Mexican food's up there. Brazilians up there. Brazilian meat, pause, is up there. Like, there's a place because it's called El Vaquero. I don't know if they got a chain, but it's like they give you so much different meats. That is, you're not making me hungry next time we go. Why not? Lord knows how. Luke Shaw is still at United. Life's not fair, innit? It looks like Mbeumo's being booked. Life's not fair. And to be fair, he's got a good career for himself. You've been at Man United since 2014. What's that? Where's the time gone? 11 years. He's been at Man United for 11 years. You've been capped by a country. You've been paid a lot of money. When's he out of contract, man? Do you know what? I actually rated Luke Shaw. Do you know what? There's some players. And then Arsenal have had a couple, I would say, in recent years, Fabio Vieira, Lokonga, Reece Nelson. I have to respect it because at the end of the day, yeah, no one put a gun to these clubs' heads to sign these guys to these contracts for this money. So do your thing. Luke Shaw would pee me off if I was a manager, though, because you do have ability. You do have use. I do see how you... I don't think you've ever been frozen out by a Man United manager, sorry. Like, sometimes you might have been in higher regards than the other, but I can see why. It's just you would pee me off because you're a guy, like, I can tell you're not someone to bring in the trenches, if that makes sense. Like, you could tell he say, oh, Gaffer, I'm feeling a bit of a knock. Like, every day you got a bit of a knock. And I think Jose even alluded to it. Could it be corner boys in the building? Come on, Palace. Come on, Palace, man. We're waiting. It's a corner kick. Jeremy Pino will take it. Decent delivery. Oh, 2 Crystal Palace players jumped. It just weren't enough. The lot's on the ball here. As a right-footed left back, I know how you're feeling. Mbeumo got no support. Finds Joshua Zirkzee. Zirkzee helps it on its way. It's here with Casemiro. You're going to get clamped if you don't dispatch that. Baggy touch from Amad Diallo there. And it's getting very Sunday League-esque. Man United have won it back. That is a foul. Ahmad was completely clotheslined. The ref was right there and he hasn't given it. And Palace could be in here. Come on, Sar, man. Pretend it's Liverpool. You're on this. Sar, corner kick. Come on. Come on, boys. Deluded's having a good season. Where do you not have Deluded in? like the ratings for the centre backs in the Premier League, because best centre backs in the Prem. You know the vibes. Gabriel Magalhaes, in no order. Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, shameless, but he can play 6, he can play 8, he can lock down centre half. Benjamin White, the Mascara, he starts for both these teams. Hincapié, you're gonna see, and I'm shameless. But now on a serious note, Magalhaes, Saliba, Van Dijk, even though he's shit at the moment, you're not a bad player. Corner kick hasn't come to anything. Palace have kept it alive. Oh, is that keeping it alive? This pandemonium in the box at this moment. It's another corner, but Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba, Van de Ven historically, Van Dijk. I rate Van de Ven. To be fair, I rate Van de Ven, so he could be there. Lacour, I like him. He's up there. I'm trying to think. I don't really Levi Cole, if he's fit in that. I don't really rate Chelsea centre backs like that. Hopefully they show today why. City, Diaz, Guardiola, definitely up there. Deluded, I'd have Deluded. Lenny Euro will be, but he's just got to go through trials and tribulations. The corner's got to be better, and he's got completely under it. Come on, man. Come on, boys. Lacour's up there. Lacour, whatever you want to call him. A shot of rum a day takes the pain away. I hear it. As far as I understand, Luke Shaw is appreciated by a Man United fan, though. For what, though? Because some players, they always say you're a money grabber, you're not even just Man United. This is why I think people treat everyone fairly, but there's no such thing as treating people equally, because other players are he's stealing money, he's a money grabber, he don't want to play, he's always injured, he's not consistent, he's not good enough. Bloody blee. Delete is top 5 centre back in the PL, in my opinion. Nah, he's definitely top 10. Top 5, gun to my head, no order. Top 5 centre halves in the Prem. There is going to be a bias. Saliba, Gabriel, Van Dijk, historically, Gurhi. I'm saying Guardiola and Diaz and them, man. I rate them too, man. I really rate them. I rate them. Piss gonna miss the Chelsea game. Please tell me there's a watch along. There's a watch along, my friend. If there wasn't a watch along and I was, doing the broadcasting thing, there wouldn't be this live stream. So yeah, man. They're deaf always, man. I got you 2-3. Big up the members, the mods and everything. I'm having Mateta over Gyökeres, by the way. Nah. Because what? Gyökeres has been here 6 months. Let's not forget Mateta was rubby them times. Mateta only turned people used to call him a joke, man. Glasner made him sick. Gyökeres all back. Gyökeres definitely ain't gonna ever be the prettiest. I hear it though. Because my unpopular opinion, you already know it. In terms of playing football, in terms of playing football, I think Lacazette might be better than some, man. But Gyökeres is going to be back. Who knows? He might be back today, back in goals, man. He might be back in goals. This man is never scoring a goal for Palace. He didn't get the call up, so there's a watch along today. True. Master, don't be mean, man. Don't lie, man. I'm like Wanyeri in the mainstream, man. I just wait to get my first team football, man. All right, Marcel, the beef is back now. It's back. Diaz over Deluded. Yeah, Diaz got a body of work. I rate Diaz. I rate Deluded as well. Diaz, yeah. I'm not rating man that play back three, bro. Like we ain't seen Rob Holding do things. I could look good in the back three. I'm chatting shit. I'll get exposed, bro. All over the top, I don't know. Sunday League, that's the one thing I'm never ever gonna be on. I'm never head out alone. If you ever see me header a ball, it's because I have no choice. I do everything not to. Marcel's a horrible man. Horrible man. After Liverpool have been getting rubbed out, I just keep asking Donny, are you okay? Where have you been? Send out a search party. It's cool though. I would have evilness in my heart if I was Marcel as well. My team is losing. I'm drinking and the alcohol is not slapping anymore. My girl probably left me. His girl probably left him for an Arsenal fan. Bearing in mind he's in America, so it's like 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock. He ain't even brushed his teeth and he's hating, talking about rum. Them man, there's decision making. It's mad. It's mad. It's coming like Vicario or insert many a Liverpool player who has fucked up season in, season out so far. Bit of pinball at the moment. You should have let that run into the path of thingy, man, of Munus. Munus, Wharton, Mateta, you man are ballers. I need to see ballers. Wharton, he got the excitement. Go on, show them. Their next pool scores, I'm getting gas. He's found it. All right, that's a foul there, Sar. Come on, composure. Sar squares it. We're there. Come on, a bit of sing on that. Come on, Camacho. Come on. Come on, you've had a Palace. The hardest thing to do in life is score goals. You've had a couple of shots on target. It's got to be better. A little bit of zing on that. A little bit more into the corner. We're laughing. The Eagles are ascending. Come on. We missed Marcel, though. He's a cunt, but we missed him, though, man. He's part of the furniture. Clearly doesn't pick a good football team to support. But in terms of content creation, and even big up the Twitch gang, make sure you're subscribing with Amazon Prime. Where's the other Twitch comment, man? Going back to Blarts, appreciate you, my guy. He's a Liverpool fan as well. So, Marcel, you got friends here. Bro, Gravenberch at the start of the season was a baller, but he hasn't performed well lately. It's true. But you lot knew, like last year, yeah, when you removed the role match, yeah, and again, it's easy. Hindsight's 2020. I'm just an armchair expert. Liverpool as a football club, you must have known. Like, I won't accuse Liverpool of resting on their laurels. Maybe not getting things right in the transfer market, but you can't when they've had the spending they had, yeah, you can't say they rested on their laurels. But I don't think they addressed the right areas. Mason Mount, first time we said him, I don't think they addressed the right areas. Oh, yeah, I don't think they addressed the right areas, and I also feel like too many short-term fixes were used going into this season, if I'm honest with you. Gravenberch in the 6, it works. Gravenberch was doing well. He's going to get game time. The one thing I would say of Slot's career versus Klopp's career, which, again, there's no comparison. We know what Klopp has done. The one difference for me, I would always say, it's like, I don't want to say Jurgen Klopp didn't fancy Gravenberch, but, like, you used him, but he became like a starter. You're starting every week under Slot and doing quite well. We should have known these things weren't going to happen. Josh Rozerski surely fouled there. Ref doesn't agree with me. One thing I've liked with Palace, when they get the ball, they're trying to break quick and fast. Lemens, that's probably if I was a United fan, that's what I'd be the most happiest about. Poor pass from him, but finally got a competent keeper. Munis deliver. Mateta, where you jump, bro? Jump. It's an important. Oh, it's falling. It's falling. Ah, it's a fantastic save by the United keeper and a fantastic block with. I can't, like, the Sun is doing the most. I don't know who did that from Man United, but shout out to you, Bruno Fernandes. Palace, you're going to be very upset if you don't get something from this game. You've got to take these chances. You've got to take them. What they need is a 6 and an actual structure. Them and play with no midfield. Exactly. And their defense, like Liverpool's defense, they're just above all, because they're not bad players. It's bad habits. How many times when Liverpool are conceding goals, like these two defenders are stepping up, these ones are sitting. People are, pardon me, not following runners. And when you think of defending, it's especially in the modern day, it's not just on that back five, including the keeper. I don't really rate Mohamedashvili, but it's early in his career. Corner kick to United. The midfield is out of sorts, bro. The goals Liverpool concede are some idiot goals. I can't lie to you. Every goal you concede, you'll say that. But for a team that statistically had one of the best defenses last season, boy, big up Lenny Euro. It's actually Lenny Euro with a fantastic block to deny Yeremy Pino. To be fair, I think the keeper would have had it covered, and it does appear that Luke Shaw is on the line there. Palace are battering these, man. Bro, you need to score, though, because maybe it's not the Man United of old, but I've seen Man United do this. These lot are the jammiest team in the league. Whether they win, lose, or draw, they play the same way. And more time, when they get peppered, that's when they get this smash and grab, some dodgy penalty. Bruno Fernandes to deliver this corner in swinger. It's a decent knock. It's an important punch by Henderson. Thought that was a free kick. Palace do have a free kick. Almost Palace, almost. The beef will never die. You always chatting on my name like man hasn't been frontline telling everyone that I'm running. No, you're a runner. Come on, Marcel. Marcel, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's all right. It's okay. You ain't jumped off the porch. It's cool. You talk a lot of shit here and you ran away. You went missing for time because Liverpool were rubbed. If Liverpool were winning mad games and Arsenal was doing shit, you wouldn't have ran. It's okay. You're a runner. There's bare real Liverpool fans. My man who commented on the Twitch platform, KJ and whatnot. You ran Nems, the mods, you ran and left them. It's all right. It's okay. Your heart weren't in it. It's all right. You ran and left them. You ain't got to be a banger. You know, go. All we need you to do is get 9 to 5. Just be a normal guy. You weren't frontline. You left your guys. You never walk alone and you ran away, bro. You're worse than Trent Alexander-Arnold. You're worse than any sort of defending I've seen from Konate. You ain't reflect what Liverpool should have. Some damn heart. You ran. You came back because you know it looks silly now, innit? You have to face the music. You've accepted this season's a write-off where shit. You dragged your own name through the mud, mate. The beef will never stop. Never ever stop. You're coming in here. When has Marcel been in here, people, and asked people, oh, what you lot having for breakfast? When have you seen him be that friendly? Shut up, man. You're not fooling me, you know. What are you having for breakfast? Shut up. We don't need no new friends. We don't want you as a friend. You see, you're pagan, stay on that side. Who you lot got later? Whoever Liverpool got, come on. Is it West Ham? I swear it's West Ham. Let me not even do that. They'll brush them. Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. They'll brush them, man. In Bowen, we trust. Dead. Wharton. Ooh, United have nicked it. What a Mount and Xerxes doing? Munoz. Ain't seen much from you, but I know your quality. Wharton showed them. Crystal Palace full score. That is what is that, Palace? Not from Wharton, but what is that? What the hell is that? I had life admins to take care of, mate. I never ran. Big up you. And I hope your life admin was fine. There's nothing serious. I lost my grandma this week, so I hope you ain't had nothing like that. But away from that, what's going on? Don't use that as an excuse, bro. You went missing for like schema. Tell him. Man said like life admin. Man went for like a month. Life admin for a month. Get out of here, man. Get out. At least lie properly, man. Just own it, bro. You ran. You couldn't take it. Your head was collapsed. You was chip out. It's mad. It's cool, man. I've been there as an Arsenal fan. Not anymore, though. We're cold again. And we're winning this. Calm down. Calm down. Just make sure we don't. May 2026, Arsenal fans, make sure you're there. Mickey Mount, Joshua Zertsky, to be fair, he killed him. He killed him. I don't know why Liverpool don't try to play on the counter a bit more. Them man have never been a possession side. For me, I'm not a Liverpool fan yet, but when Arsenal are rubbed and when a lot of teams are rubbed, don't play 20 young players, but if I ask Liverpool fans, it would be fair to say anybody could get dropped on current form, right? Barring maybe Szoboszlai or someone else. Anyone could get dropped on current form. And the attackers are not doing their jobs. Why not play that Rio and Gomez? Why not give him a run of games? Because, again, sometimes when Arsenal are up, Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, them lot were the guys. And sometimes they might succumb to the pressure. But for Rio, I think he'll just be so gassed. Like, I'm getting games. Realistically, I'm competing with international footballers brought for big money. I'm getting games. Yeah, I care about Liverpool and getting their form better and all these things. But these young players, they can be positively naive. I'm just so gassed to be starting and doing stuff. You get fans buy into that because what Liverpool fans need right now is some hope. It could be that. Left wing, you could easily get some games, man. You could easily get some games, man. Easily get some games, man. Luke Shaw. Banter aside, though, condolences to your fam. I know how it feels to lose a grandparent. Appreciate you. Never ever. Can you not hear me? The mic just done a madness there. Yeah, never ever met him. My nan died very young. I was about 9 years old, 2004. And I've just, unfortunately, in life, I've just dealt with a lot of death in it. But that one kind of, obviously, that's grandma in it. It's gonna hit. But it goes on, man. It is what it is, bro. Now, she's why they ask me the meaning of life. I just say survival, man. And we're warriors, man. Don't matter what happens, we keep it going, man. The show goes on, man. The show goes on. She wouldn't want me to cry and that. Oh, that's a pen. I was about to say, Mateta, you should have hit the target. Am I still muted? Am I still muted? Yo. Someone help me. Am I still muted? Smash the like button. Am I still muted? I don't know if you can hear me, but penalty. Penalty. Can you hear me? Penalty. Okay. I guess I'm talking to myself now. Oh, you're good now, Schema. Go on. Come on. But yeah, penalty. Just as you might have heard, yeah, I was saying Mateta hit the deck. I could see it. As I said, Lenny Euro is going to be a quality centre half. But you have to learn. These are the lessons man have to learn. You can't. He's already turned you. You can't dangle your legs in a box like that. It is a penalty. It is. You have tripped him. You have. Lend me a euro. It is a pen. Cut your hair. You might have seen that. Lenny Euro's a baller, man. Come on, Mateta. But he's going to learn. Come on, Mateta, man. I feel like you're going to miss, though. I'm not even going to get excited. I feel like you're going to miss. I feel like you're definitely going to miss. Come on, Mateta. Straight down the middle. Keeper has to dive. Mateta! Back! Yes! Eagles! Yeah! Kick that post, my brother. I was about to do a madness there. Yes! Lenny Euro hype. Get out of it. Hey, where's Rey Mysterio? You man got Rey Mysterio. You got, bro, I can't rate you lot's team. Man got centre halves with long hair. Could never get that Arsenal. We got the basic hairstyles. We're about business. All these centre backs with long hair getting split. Don't worry, Van Disney. We're going to see that later today. But come on. Come on. On a serious note, they're not out of it, though. Serious. How many of you got Mateta in your FPL? Oh, I didn't change my FPL this week. don't care about it anyways. It's rubbish anyways. I don't care about it. I care about FPL. I care about real football anyways. Shit anyways. Okay, this is why I shouldn't laugh at people, because all of a sudden I don't find nothing funny no more. Nonetheless, Palace have taken the lead. South London's a scary place to go to, and the girls scary up. Wait, what? Shag. Alex Ferguson. He might have left Man United, but the spirit lives on. They're saying double touch at the pen. Shag. Come on, fam. So what is it? A restart? Or they're going to shed that? I think the pen's going to get shagged. I think the pen's going to get shagged. They've said he's touched it twice. Yeah, man. Shag is going on. Oh. Yeah, man. We might have to calm down. This might get chalked off. Wait, so if they chalk it off, does he get to take it again? I think he should. That's only fair. Lenny Euro boss case, man. Does it stand? Hey, Mateta, you have to score, man. Accidental double touch. See, this is what happens when you got size 12 boots, man. Joke, man. 0-0, boys. See, I have, bro, like size 15 boots, bro. Look. Yeah, he has, man. He has, man. Joke, man. You better score today, you know. Oh, is there a restart thing? Hey, come on, lad. Hey, we get to do it again. Hey, Mateta, please. I can't lie. I didn't think you got to retake it, but hey, God is watching over us on this Sunday. God is watching out. Look at this poor Palace fella. Look at him, man. Look at Uncle, man. You're killing him with this. Simple. Serious. Don't matter. It don't matter. Put the score back. Get out of here, man. And again, Mateta, you play for Palace, but you're French. Word to Henri. Is that enough? Lenny, you're a ha-ha. You think he's going to bust case in it? Ha-ha. You muff it. There's only one big bad French centre-half in 10, and it's Lacour. He's calm. Hey, Glasner. Don't let him take pens again, man. He's moving mad. We bust case there, but he's moving mad. His boots are it's not even his fault. His boots are too big, man. To be fair, I can only imagine what it feels like. Look at, bro, you look like kill it. Hey, big up. I don't even know. You just look like a Steve. If you're watching TNT Sports, my man, probably like 60, 70 years old. You're killing Unks there, man. Killing him, Palace. Come on, man. Don't stress out Unks there, man. Steve, I know him, man. Go way back. Anyways, man divided are losing. Come on, Arsenal, man. You just got to do your job against Chelsea. And it's been a fantastic couple of days. Mateta made the run. Wharton, you see what I mean? Wharton, that's a ball, you Bobby Dazzler. Mateta, bring someone. Love that. All right, movie. Come on, Lenny. I don't even know your name. Yeremy Pino, that's not a pen. This guy's shit, man. Go get your money back from Villarreal. He's not serious, man. You're not going to make it. You will never, ever make it. You think going to the Prem was going to boost your World Cup chances? There's a substitution. It looks like Sar's in trouble. Speaking of trouble, your defense is in trouble. In Ketia in the room. All right, shout out Nathaniel Klein. That's not nice. Klein, he's still about. Big up the hustlers, still getting paid out there. Come on, Eddie. Your defense is in trouble. In Ketia in the room. I hope there's nothing serious there for Sar. Realistically, with us being on the edge of halftime, I'm sure the gaffer and him don't want to make that. I'm sure at the very minimum he wanted to survive until halftime. So it's got to be serious. Right, and Ketty's looking at me. Stocky, he said, pounded jam and that. Okay, the yard shops. I can't lie, when you was at Arsenal, you weren't looking that wham. They're feeding you good in South. It's calm. Luke Shaw, Eddie, go, man. Please, I've seen you bag against these, man. Eddie, please. Hey, big up yourself, man. You see? Eddie scoring, waiting. I'm here for that. Palace, shirt off for Palace, you know, crazy. Hey, man, I'm just a hater sometimes, man. Mateta FPL. See, I hate when Marcel thrives, man. Hey, Marcel, you done, no. I got Mateta as well. You done, no. Hey, Spud, you're pagan, but Spud, hey, we're here. Hey, man can't talk to me. Igor Thiago, 13. You lot can't talk to me. I'm a genius at this ball thing. I can't lie. I'm going to make it. I'm going to win the league. Where am I in our league? I'm gonna win the league. Oh. No, we moved up. I was 277 from 263rd, bro. As long as it's mathematically possible, the man I'm have to try, bro. We're winning. I'm winning the league. Palace could be in here again. Wharton loses it. Hey, Man United, I can't lie. You're a goal down, but you're not out of it. But you will be if you keep letting your head drop. Munus, you got to put that like 7 foot in the air, and that's Mateta. It's falling on the edge of the area here. Come on, movie, Mitchell. Mitchell, I feel sorry for you. You're never gonna get your. I don't think you get your ratings, bro, because you're not doing the crazy inverted stuff. You're a solid little left back, man. Stop acting and come play for Jamaica, man. What's going on? Could have you, Rico Henry. I'm on boogieing it as well. Eddie and Ketty, we can get a fake passport, man. Like, let's just get random Brazilians. I see bare dons that are not from Qatar and them kind of nations playing for them. We need to start doing that. We're gonna beat Congo. Let me calm down, man. Jamaica's got nothing to do with this. Glasney is a closet Arsenal fan, mashing up all the ops and giving us 3 points. To be fair, Palace have moved to us, man. Is Wharton really English? Surely he's Spanish. Check the pass, bro. He's got to be AI. The way he plays football, yeah, you would have thought that man there come from Arsenal's academy or City. The guy was in Blackburn, cold. I'm sure I got videos out. They've been telling man about the championship. Could have grabbed him, Elise. There's talent in the champion. Not so much now, but there's talent in the championship, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss streams or uploads. Come on, well gone for United. We see this all the time, bro. Like United be United. To be fair, though, they ain't been crap. Probably be a penalty's the difference. Both teams probably should have scored from open play. If I'm honest, poor finishing in front of goal, if I'm honest with you, man. United are not out of it. I won't lie. If it ends 1-0 Palace, I'll be amazed. I'm not saying Palace can't win, but by the law of averages, not that I even know the law of averages. It just seems like something wavy to say. Yeah, they probably need something here. All right, Eddie, switch on. Zonal marking. Switch on, boys. Switch on. Second balls. That's a ball by Mbuemo. It's a great header by Mateta. It's headed out. It's here with Ahmad. You're not on nothing. Ivorian Messi, my back foot. I've never seen Messi play right back. Darkness. Go on, Henderson. Henderson punches. He's in no man's land. What fullback is that? The lot. Everybody's seen what I do from that area first time. You seen the intro. Ball into the box. Hey, come on, Palace. We're sitting back. Get out. Get out your half. Get out your box. Get out your box. Richards, I love it. Wharton, man on. That's dead, Wharton, man. That was dead, Wharton. Luke Shaw's got bare time on the ball, but even he might fuck it up. And he has. Boys, there's only 2 people that have pressed together. Pressimo. Ahmad skips past one. Bruno Fernandes. You thought you was Frank Lampard. You thought it was a Gerrard. You thought it was a movie. Dead. You thought it was a Rice thing. I had to throw Rice into that. No the vibes. DJ, I know Spurs last night, but I think some of our fans are going too far. This is the same Spurs that finished 17th. Do they think they can just walk into the top 4, even top 6? No. I think out of the traditional top 6 or top 5 in Spurs look the shittest, bro. Like, I don't know what to make of it. Obviously, Thomas Frank has to hold smoke. He has to, because at the end of the day, he's the gaffer, but it's the same player, same shit happening. And like, he's being pragmatic, but the players got no pride. They're defending like clowns. It's just incompetence. The squad shit. And like you said, they won the Europa League. And Arsenal didn't win a trophy. Champions of Europe, you never sing that. It papered over crack. Same way it would have for United if they won it. Like, obviously happy to win silverware, but like, man, are shit. You're in a massive problem. And it takes forever to install good habits. Like, again, not to gas up my team, but you look at how Arsenal defend. It didn't happen overnight. That's actually one thing that made me believe in Arteta, because I cannot for the life of me. I think it was City. I'm sure it was Socrates Mustafi. That was the first time I saw kind of what Mikel Arteta wanted to do defensively, playing out from the back, all that kind of jazz. So you can see what he's doing, but you see these players, pardon my language, fuck up. I don't see that. I don't see what Spurs are about beyond the banter and calling them bottlers. It's square pegs in round holes. Yesterday, honest to God, Frank, Van der Ven, you look rubbish, but you look competent because you're trying to mop up people's mess. Kudus was a man inspired, deserved his goal. I don't know why, and maybe I'm tweaking, but I really rate Bergvall. I always say I think he's in the wrong. He's in the right place in North London. You're playing for the wrong team. I think he's a baller. But if you can't defend and you're not outstanding in the final third, and your midfield your defense struggles to get into midfield, and your midfield ain't got nothing about them anyways, and your midfield statistically struggles to bring in your strikers, how do you expect to win games, bro? Because again, if I just say random names, Arteta, Glasner, Amarin, Slot, flipping Eddie Howe, Maresca, these are all different managers, different sorts of things. What one manager thinks is the most important for his team, the other man might think is the least important. This one might have come from La Masia kind of school of thought. This one's on just going direct football. But no matter what you want to do with your team, football. Do you know the beautiful thing about football? You need to keep balls at the back of your net and scoring them in your opponents. And if you struggle to do that, or the averages are not positive, you're in trouble, innit? Long may it continue. Xavi Simmons is shit as well, bro. And Buemo could be in here. I wanted him at Arsenal, man. I would have wanted him at Arsenal. Casemiro, he's got a bit quiet, but he actually started the game really well. Luke Shaw helps it on. Mason Mount, Mount, starting Mount in this left kind of channel is dead, man. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Even Pep can't change this Spurs team. But I honestly think, obviously, Frank has to take smoke, and it's the nature of the business. I think I would rather. It's a weird one because it's easier to sack one man or one manager and his coaching staff than 20 odd players, yeah. But you got to buy into him at least now, innit? Obviously, if it goes left, then it goes left. But I would, like you said, they finished 17th. They've been used to losing. I think I'll keep faith with Frank. I would say the one thing that goes against Frank is people want to see. I don't necessarily agree with it, but people want to see bravery in it. Like, you look at Postecoglou, obviously his football is naive, but for some fans, if they're losing games as they are now, but there's 1-2 bit of fight and you're flying forward and you're doing all these things, it will buy you some time. It's dead. And clearly Frank don't believe in the team as well. Because you can play a back three and be as exciting as you like. It's a bit like Amrin. He don't trust his team defensively. Not just his defenders. He don't trust the defense. He don't trust the whole ethos. Luke Shaw with an interception. He's falling to Pino. Bang that. All right, brother. It's a great tackle by... I can't make out who. By Luke Shaw, actually. I thought there'd be appeals for a pen. He had to make that. Lenny Euro galloping forward. You're going to lose it. All right, welcome to South London, bruh. It's dark. Showing his age. He'll be a quality centre-half, but he's showing his age. Mateta helps it. Oh, hey, Mitchell, deliver. Eddie, get in the back post. Mitchell. That was us, Palace. It's opening up here. Amad Diallo. Ivorian Messi. Out of all of them, him better than Saka. You're smoking rocks, man. Don't take the piss. And Buemo. For me, if I was wanting to pull into the central zones now, man, like, he's dangerous, but he's just out wide. You need someone that can just make something happen out of nothing. Spurs fans think their club is better than they actually are. Like, what the fuck is the Spurs way? You man have always been crap. Trust. To dare is to do. Chickens. That Europa League win is going to set Spurs back. You should never have a season like that. Ending celebration. It just installs bad habits. I disagree. It probably highlights complacency, because I can't tell you some examples, but I'm sure there's times where teams have won Europa Leagues or ended up in silverware in the context of how United failed to do or Spurs did, and they still sacked them. And they, to be fair, they still sacked Postecoglou. So it is what it is. It's just the market's been dead. Injuries haven't helped, but as Arsenal fans, we're told injuries, you can't use that as an excuse. But all of this crap, people need to give managers time. You do. Because it's not going to happen overnight. But at the same time, you don't get time, do you? Because if you don't start picking up results. And I want to ask you lot, who do you lot think gets sacked first if it continues? Slot or Thomas Frank? Yeah, Frank isn't a bad manager. Spurs just forgot how shit they are. Exactly. But the thing is, this season probably has to be a write-off then. The difference with Slot, with Frank, you've come into a team, they're in the chat. Oh, the is taking a tumble. Eddie could be in it. Eddie, be selfish. Be selfish. Eddie, Eddie, this is your shit, bro. This is why you got sold, fam. This is why you got sold, bro. This is why you got sold, bro. This is why you got sold, fam. This is why, man. Come on, man. Come on. He's normally faultless. I don't know if the picture's been watered. He's taken a tumble. He's tripped. Palace were in. Munoz has made the run. If you're not going to find Munoz, you got to fucking put it in the back of the net. You didn't do either. Joke, man. Come on, Eddie. I'm vexed at you as well. Like, how did Eddie survive so long and he wore the number 14 shirt? Joke, man. Come on, bro. At least get the shot away. And I knew I could see in your eyes you were not going to pass it. And as a fullback, I'm a bit vexed at Eddie because nobody appreciates our fullbacks. Us as fullbacks. Do you know how fucking tiring that must have been for Munoz to get into the box and offer an option? And you're looking at, I'm going to pass it, fam. Trust, I'm going to pass it. You know what strikers are? Snaky, brothers. Snaky. Joke, man. Joke, man. United are not out of it. I'll be amazed if they don't score. But Palace, if they do score, it's your fault, bro. You've had numerous half chances. Numerous. Don't upset me on this, man. Big up my 9 family. Big up Deluded. Shout out to you, my boy. Joke, man. Absolute joke, man. Why did you tell my man to be selfish? It's true, you know. I'm a hypocrite. All right, cool. I did, you know. I did. I believed in him. Sorry for believing. I believed. And then I remember this Eddie. I'm sorry, people. Don't listen to me. This is why I'm on YouTube and not a footballer. Bro, look at it. And I can't lie, yeah. I wanted to get into my group chat and activate immediately. I saw the drop by Deluded. To be fair, a couple of good last-ditch tackles from Shaw. Come on, boys, man. Come on, man. Take off the number 9 shirt, Eddie, man. You need some bandulu. You need to wear like 46 or something. You have to earn them number. How the hell? You're number 9 at Palace. You was 14 at Arca. Life's not fair. Big up you because you're living the dream, getting bread, IC3 and that. But come on, bro. All of you, you're not alone. Jeremy Pino should have bagged. Eddie, you could have bagged. Matete, you could have had a couple and you're bloody lucky the penalty you got to retake that. I'm not going to lie. I don't think you should be allowed to retake pens, though. But went against United. So for today, I'm on it. We should look into that. Not sure what Man United were hoping there, but Palace have hooked it. Go on, Pino, give chase. Give chase. He shook. Never a foul, ref. Never. Oh, fuck off, ref. Fuck off. This is England. This is England. That's not a free kick. Come on, ref. That's soft, man. Come on, man. For what? I can't lie. Mateta is one of them, man. Yeah, you can tell in training, Mateta is that you can't. There's never a dull moment. You know, guys that are just funny, that they get you in trouble. Like I'd hate to have been in secondary school with him when the teacher's shouting at you. It's very serious. He's making you laugh. All right, boys. Everyone to their feet. Palace, get in. Somehow it's 1-0 to Palace. Boys, get in. We need to want to do it more. And I can tell you for free, Selhurst Park's a nasty ground, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. They even shake the away fans. Like, depending on what seat you get, there's a big light pole literally obstructing your view. We've got Palace on the last day of the season. Hopefully certain things are wrapped up before then. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Eddie, man. You know what's mad, yeah? And it probably speaks of where United are. In my opinion, this is one of United's better games. Still, like I don't even think United have been dead. They're losing, which is a familiar feeling for them. It must be like how for me it's like rice and peas with kidney beans. I don't like kidney beans no more. I've had enough to like, I don't know, man. Like I've had enough to it just reminds me of my childhood. Like I could die happy, man. Never eating kidney beans again. They're the worst variation of rice and peas. I don't even know why we're talking about that, but it's Sunday, so it's somewhat relevant. Don't forget, people. The proper football is later. 3:30 together. We'll be watching Arsenal and Chelsea. And the timer's still on. Everything is backwards. The timer's backwards. What the hell is going on? 3-1 win at the Emirates. We're not at the Emirates, though. I hear you, though. I hear you. R.I.P. Billy Bonds, the West Ham legend, man. Sad. But we all got to die one day. And I always say, the mark on your life is not the fact that you've gone. It's your ability to impact and touch others. And he's clearly got a legacy that's going to live way after his years. He's got a legacy, like he's synonymous with West Ham. So R.I.P., man. R.I.P. anyone who's lost anybody, man. Lady, what a waste. Even Pep can't change this Spurs team. He's going to need bread. To be fair, he would, because I don't think he's spending the money there, dude. Sorry, seen that already. Frank is a good manager, bro. Thomas Frank is a very good manager. Like, a very good manager. Like, he is. But clearly, when you go to a bigger club, you got to manage egos. And one thing he's got at his new club, Spurs, which he didn't have at Brentford, they're clearly not all singing from the same hymn sheet. The players, the recruitment, like all the dons, they're not all clearly not all pulling in the same direction. At Brentford, they had that. Take nothing away from Keith Andrews. He's great. He's doing his thing. But why do you think it's like they're not missing Frank at the moment? I'm sure if you speak to them, they probably are. But Brentford came into this season. You get your set piece coach is now becoming your manager. Your set piece coach is now becoming your manager. This is why I hate my window open, because flies just, especially in winter. I don't know why you cunts think this is the yard to be doing this with. You're all gonna die. You're gonna die a terrible death. A very terrible death. Very terrible death. No mercy. And if I catch one of you, I'm gonna put your body on the window just so people, your family can see. Don't fuck about. But yeah, why do you think it's worked at Brentford? They're all singing from the same hymn sheet. They lost their captain Norgard, and they lost a manager that got them to the Prem and's done them well. I'm sure their fans were stressing, right? It might be a relegation fight thing. They're doing well. Or you look at Bournemouth, actually. They lost several players. Well, several's an exaggeration, especially in their backline. And we all know how much that can hurt. The engine is still moving. Spurs, at this moment in time, you get rid of Frank, it's still going to be the same stuff. It's still literally going to be the same stuff. And I'm sure if you speak to Spurs fans, it's probably the same 5 or 6. They know you can't get rid of 20 players and you can't bring in 20. And I'm sure throughout a lot, like if I said Richarlison, 10 Spurs fans, 2 might rate him to the point where it's a bit deluded. 2, 3 might say, yeah, get rid of him. The rest might say, yeah, he's rubbish, but you can get a trick out of him throughout a season. So there are some players that will divide opinion, but I'm sure every Spurs fan could probably agree. There's probably about 5 players that they consider, or 3, 4, 5 players that are like, all right, cool. You, man, under no circumstances at the moment are you for sale. The rest, it is what it is. For me, if I was a Spurs fan, which thank the Lord that my lucky stars, despite the fact that that ground is 2 minutes away from me, we didn't go down that route. I would say what? Van de Ven, I think he's cold. Cold's an exaggeration. You're not cold, but Van de Ven, Kudus. Van de Ven, Kudus. I would say for me, Bergval, I like him. Obviously, Kulisevsky, Madison, them kind of players that are injured and are playing no part, you'd keep them. I wouldn't be against selling Romero. I think he's easily one of the most overrated centre backs. Don't get it twisted. He's a good player, but I've never seen somebody rated for clamping, man, dropping clangers. I don't think you're that good. Like, I really don't. Yeah, you've won a European trophy for Spurs. You've done your thing in the game. You've won a World Cup. You're not a bad player, but yeah, I think he's mad overrated. Spence is okay. You can do something, and Doggy's cool. You can do stuff with Spence and think Pedro Porro need to flog him. Yeah, he can go forward, but dead. You can get on without that. To be fair, they could do with it. They could make a phone call to Palace, see what could be done for Munus, to be fair with you, especially if you're going to play a back 3. Who else? Bentacle's cool. Literally calm. Xavi Simons, you're a good player, but you ain't got no heart, bro. Like, you look scared. And you need to pull yourself out of this. Like, you're on the bench where this is mad from Spurs. So and again, whether the manager's making the right or wrong decision, why is he not betting on you? Why is he not betting on you? More pain incoming. I'm dreading watching my team play these days. Nah, man, you lot Liverpool, you lot will boss West Ham, man. You might concede first, and it's like, here we go again. You might will move to West Ham. You'll move to West Ham, man. You'll move to West Ham. Up the hammers, Liverpool fan, bro. Slot out. You lot are horrible, man. Man, on him out already. Passion strike to open the scoring. There's a clip after the final whistle Spurs game. Players going into the tunnel. There's a guy there shouting at them. Very funny. Guy told Kudus, nobody wants your shirt. Damn. DG, what do you think of Spurs fans being Vicario during the game when he took a touch? It's like, it's horrible, isn't it? Like, I always put myself in the player's shoes. Like, it's got to be a horrible feeling, bro. Like, it's not the same, but it reminds me of Granit Xhaka. At the same time, let's be honest, football fans are fickle, bro. Like, how many players we all support different clubs here, yeah, if not Arsenal. How many players have been booed, had a tough time? You said, a man, shit, nice playing well. It is what it is type of thing. So you kind of got to brush it in it, because as much as it hurts, there might be 10 to 100 people booing you, but Spurs is followed, unfortunately for them, actually, by millions around the world. People are not doing that. And at the same time, I still maintain, as a footballer, whether it's going good or bad, there's only 3. It's not that fans don't matter, yeah, but if I was a professional footballer, only 3 parties matter. God, because as long as God believes in man and he's waking man up, then there's something I'm here offering. The manager, because whether they rate me or not, or the manager might be wrong, he's playing me. He might have bought me for X amount of money. He's doing whatever. And your teammates in it. But it's got to be horrible, bro. Especially when your team's in a massive, like, rut, things are going bad. You're a goalie as well. Like, you're a goalie. Like, you can't really make mistakes as a goalie. I don't know what he was doing yesterday. He should have just hooked it. So it is horrible. But then at the same time, the game is the game, bro. Like, the game's the game. Football's fickle, because there were Spurs fans once upon a time. Vicario was one of the best in the league. Boom, boom, boom. This, that, and the other. Nice, mad crap. You can get them back on side. I hear what Thomas Frank's doing about they're not a real fan, but I don't agree with that, because if they're, unfortunately, if there was like an alternative universe where Spurs are doing mad well and Vicario is looking like Cassius and Van der Sar and Buffon and Checker and all these guys, they'll be giving you your flowers in it. The game's the game, bro. At the end of the day, as much as it hurts, I would, and not that I've been in these guys' shoes, I'm a professional footballer, bro. I've made a mistake. I'm getting paid thousands of pounds. I'm playing in the Premier League, which I'm living my dream. And there's always tomorrow in it. But I would just look around that Spurs squad. Everyone's playing shit. And it doesn't even matter if 3-4 players are playing out their skin, but everyone else is crap and everything around it's crap, then it doesn't matter. The collective comes first. Long may it continue. Not gonna lie, fam. It sounded like the whole stadium was being my man. And again, to a degree, you have to hold that, bro. Like for Vicario, you have to hold that. Who told you to be out your box? Because who told you to be there? Who told you to try and find a pass? It woke nonsense. You're fucking about. Harry Wilson, technically great. Maybe 9 times out of 10, that mistake, quote unquote, goes unpunished. But yesterday it didn't it? Thank the Lord. Like the stream if you haven't. So yeah, up the hammers, Liverpool fan down. Brentford know they have to dig in and don't have expectations weighing them down. DG, when the lot did that, he sent him and scored. Eddie doesn't have that awareness. He looked like he got caught in two minds. It's like they've broken and he's got into the box. He's like, shh, it's happening. Oh yeah, I should pass it now. Fuck that. I've been on the bench. Me have a go. But it was a massive waste. Showed you, played your hand too much. Played his hand too much. And it is a fantastic bit of last-ditch tackling. But yeah, man. It is what it is. But well, Palace are winning. But yeah, Frank ain't a bad manager. DG, I know Spurs lost yesterday, but I think some fans are going too far. The same Spurs that finished 17th today think they can just walk into the top 4 or 7. I hear that, but at the same time, yeah, like they've dropping some silly results. And I know old habits die hard and it takes forever to promote good habits, but it's like seeing the same things. Like Spurs are poor defensively, so they're susceptible to all sorts of madness. But definitely, well, to be fair, against PSG and Arsenal, you let 2 midfielders score hat-tricks back-to-back. They're not following runners. They're so poor from set pieces. They kind of concede the identical goal of, like the semicircle, the edge of the area. Like it's always around there. Long may it continue, though. I'm not going to lie, fuck Spurs, but the best thing about them this season, that yellow kit that they have is cold. And even that, I'd be going mad. I wouldn't be booing, but I'd be going mad as well as an Arsenal fan if I'm spending a whole heap of money on season tickets and getting kits and whatnot. And I wouldn't even be vexed about winning, losing, or drawing because that happens with football. Of course, I want to win. It's the way we're playing. It's the way you're playing. I'm not going to say that, but DJ, I was surprised you didn't back off your top or toots. But you know what? The comments were saying that someone was like, DJ didn't want to risk a yellow. I hear it, man. I hear it, man. You're on me. You're on me, man. But yeah, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss streams or uploads. Appreciate you, my boy. If the fans saw him in the street, they'd ask him for a picture. The moon isn't too deep. However, it doesn't do anything but knock his confidence. Malcolm, you said it there. And you said 2 things. That's the fickle thing. How many times have you seen YouTubers that support our club, actually? They chat shit about these guys. Then they're in press conferences or they see these players or these managers and they're breading. I see man do it with Wenger. I see man do it in every preseason with Mikel Arteta. And that's just the name of the game, bro. You're never as good as you think you are when shit's going well. You're never as bad as you think you are when things are going bad. Like, big up DJB and Kenny Ken. I love having them on the platform because obviously I'm 30. Thierry Henry was everything to me. Just skip the Ian Wright stage. Thierry Henry was everything to me, but they're older. They've seen a lot of stuff. They said there used to be little chance that Henry was shit. People were shook. Could you imagine in today's day and age with Dennis Bergkamp, how long it took with him signing for our football club, or Thierry Henry with him taking 11 odd games, or when we're signing in the modern day with social media, if we went and got Wenger from Japan and all these things, it would have been dark. And there's probably some other examples. Caicedo or Cucurella on a red card later. You forgot who they're playing, man. They ain't going to get sent off against us. Frank's point was you can boo us after the game as a collective, but not during the game target specific players. I hear that. All I can say to the players is, like, you lot are big enough, old enough, ugly enough. You know what going in it. Like, you know what going. Whether it's right or wrong, just get on with it, bro. Like, just get on with it. Football's fickle. Even my club, man, are doing petitions about Noni Madueke. He signed for our club, and this is why I said above everything, yeah. I've always maintained I wouldn't have bought Madueke. A part of me still wishes we got Kudus. I wouldn't have bought him. Ex-Chelsea player at the time. Can't really. You can see how it adds to the squad, but not take us to the next level. Question marks over 50 million. But I've always had the mentality. Everyone gets a chance, bro. Like from your signing for the club, you get a chance in it. There's nothing you can do. Them man are doing petitions, and you could see. Let's be honest. You could see Noni was maybe not so much on the football pitch, but definitely with his interviews and stuff, he's grown in personality and he looks comfortable now. And credit to the match day going fans because he looks cool now. No one don't care about the petitions. All them dons that were signing petitions, you better, they were doing the DG thing, showing breasts when we scored them and whatnot against Bayern. It is what it is. Football's a fickle game, man. I remember when we got Odegaard on loan, those first 6. I know people are still onto Odegaard, but yeah, it's not the same. Eze, oh, we need Odegaard back. He's doing okay, but he's a left winger. You score. Everyone loves you when you're doing well. Gabriel Magalhaes, like some of you Arsenal fans don't act like you always love Donny, Dark. Second half soon begin. You lot in top form as you always are, man. Can't have praise without risking the criticism. Works both ways. Rob, you have it there. Obviously, there's extremes in it because there's people that there's positive or balanced critique and praise. We know the other side in it. Mad praise or mad negativity. It is what it is, but football's a fickle game. A week's a long time. I hope it doesn't happen, but if Acario saves 1-2 penalties, has a man of the match display, no one don't care again, innit? It's got to suck, but you got to prepare for that as a footballer. The one thing I would say for footballers now is why I feel so is social media. Like, and when I say social media, I'm talking about us lot here speaking about it. I'm talking about Twitter Spaces and everything on all social platforms, Sky Sports and all of that. Like, I guess back in the days, you play bad, you might go out in the street and someone will let you know, or you've played bad, or there'd be booze at the stadium. You might see a 1-2 highlight where they speak about it, or it'd be in the newspaper. But now, if you play shit, man, like it's sneaky, but man are in your DMs saying all sorts of BS. So it is what it is. The second half has kicked off, though, folks. Apparently, City are planning on triggering Semenyo's release clause in Jan. Their recruitment has been weird lately. Put me in the City football organization. I'm going for Onana from Villa and slapping him next to Rodri. I like Onana, man. He's just going to cost too much peas, man. Lenny Euro, it is still 1-0 to Crystal Palace at this moment in time, folks. Marcel's going to run when we smash Spurs in blue later. Pardon me. I don't think we're going to smash them. I'm screaming just 2-1. Get out of there, really. And I've been told one of my brethren is listening to my live stream. He said, you said South London is scary, but the women are scarier. And they never lied, man. They never lied. Listen, thoughts of my friend are not shared with me, but South London girls are scary. But we like danger, though. We like danger. Shot on target for Man United. We like danger. I can't lie. South London girls are wavy. I'll give them that. I mean, there's wavy girls all over, but yeah. I just don't like praising South because it's people from South London. They just overrate everything about South. Like Gigs, big up Gigs. That's not my national anthem. Camacho. There's a reason I don't like you, innit? And I let bygones be bygones. I feel like you and he's misplaced the past. I feel like you did something against my team, Arsenal. My memory's playing tricks on me, but I don't forgive easily. I know I'm not making this up. You did something. There's a reason I don't like you. There's a reason I look at you weirdly and screw my face. You done something against me. You therefore did. South smells bad. Whoa. If anything, East stinks. But yeah, 2-0 to us. I'll have that. Good morning, my brother. Much love from New York by way of Virginia. Still at mum's house. Appreciate you. Where's Virginia? How far is Virginia from New York? You know you have to update me, geography duns. Let me see what that looks like on Google. What's Virginia look like? I'm not trying to be this guy, but it sounded like collard greens and riding horseback and all of that. Virginia, America. And fit girl and that. Virginia, where's this? And big up you, man, because I learned on last time you was here, my boy. I did not know New York was close to Canada. You learn something new every day. What's this? Virginian history begins with several indigenous groups, including the Powhatan. In 1607, the London Company established the Colony of Virginia as the first permanent English colony in the New World. leading to Virginia's nickname as the Old Domination. Slaves from Africa and land from displaced native tribes fueled the growing plantation economy. Evil people. No wonder. Can't like these pictures are looking booky, but this looks like, yeah, slaves were there. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, you got beaches in that. Virginia Beach, Virginia, beaches in that. You learn something new every day. This is how you lot living. You nailed it. Collard greens and horseback settings. I knew it. To be fair, I've ridden a horse. I like riding horses. I've ridden a horse. You stink after, but I've ridden a horse. I'll do that again. I done it in Jamaica and it shat on my leg in the like ran in the sea with it in it. It shat on my leg. Like I'm looking at the floor. I'm like, right, this is blue sky, clear blue skies. Oh, why is it getting all brown in that? Shit, my leg is dead. Oh no. Darkness. I'm in Virginia Beach right now. Isn't Virginia where Washington DC is? That's a question for my guy M. I don't know. My geography's poor. America is what's it? 52 states. Can't England fit into America 50 or 100 times? Something like that. And Buemo. Come on, Palace, man. He's dispatched it to Ahmad. Come on, you know what Ahmad wants to do? He wants to put that back post. That's your right peg. Ahmad, Ivorian Messi. Brother. Virginia is huge. Tell us an interesting fact then. History, is it geography? Is it geography or history is in class? Come on, man. Tell us something. I truly believe we'll smack them today. 4-1 to the Arsenal. Bro, I'm on that. I want a clean sheet, though. We ain't kept a clean sheet in a minute. Where last week keep a clean sheet? Didn't get one against Sunderland. I'm going to work this out. We didn't get one against Sunderland. Didn't get one against Bayern. Didn't get one against Spurs. Brighton? In the League Cup? I don't know. When last did Arsenal get a clean sheet? Arsenal results. I was going to say Palace. I don't know. So, yeah, as I said, 3-1. We beat Bayern 3-1, beat Spurs 4-1, drew 2-2 with Sunderland. Slavia Prague. Okay, Slavia. Oh, yeah, fair play. For Slavia Prague away. Kept a clean sheet. And then in the Premier League, it was Burnley. I don't know where I was going with the Brighton one, but yeah. Oh, well. Virginia is Pocahontas territory. Like, that sounded like the place to be, you know. That sounded like, come on. Oh, United nicked it, cleared it, in the nick of time. Could have been 2-0. That sounded like the place to be still. That's a serious tackle. Come on, Palace. We want it. Ref, free kick. Ref, that's a yellow. And he's kicked the ball. Josh Denzel, sorry. Corbin Blue, sorry. Fuck's sake. Joshua Zertsky just kicked the ball. You're right. 3 games without a clean sheet is too many. Look how spoiled we are. Langley, Virginia is the home of the CIA. Damn. So where's in America? Where's Area 51? I swear you got Area 51, or am I making stuff up? Virginia. Oh, sorry, so DC isn't Virginia. Bro, you're asking the wrong dude. I'm as clueless as you, man. Virginia Beach is more southern, closer to the Carolinas and Atlanta. DC is like the start of the North, Baltimore, Philly, New York, Boston. Okay, Baltimore, Philly, that's cultured places, but it don't seem like the places there's a tourist, you know what I mean? Baltimore, we've all watched The Wire. Don't want to be there, you know what I mean? I do want to go to Chicago, though. The good side of Chicago. Who's playing well for United? I don't really know. When I wouldn't say playing well, but when they do bring in Buemo into the game, he's making things happen. I think Casemiro's done okay today. But depending, I think the Lit and Shaw have done okay, but obviously it's not good enough. Washington is in the District of Columbia, known as DC. You learn something new. FNL, that's a trip from London to Miami. Virginia is huge. Can we watch the actual game, please? We are. What the hell? It's 1-0 to Palace. We are watching the game. Eddie and Katie has been booked, since you want to mention that. Salah dropped by Slot, trying to make a statement. Virginia is the first place Britain landed in America. Do you know what, yeah? Mazwari looks like he's coming on. Do you know what? I find it weird, and I don't know how they did it. But when I look at this small place of England, they've managed to erase from the history books their part of slavery, but like England were 30 when it not even 30. Oh, that's a Joshua Zertsky, that's a goal, you know. That is from an acute angle. That's his first goal in like 25 odd games. Shit guy finally scored out of nothing. How has he managed that? 1-1. You see, Palace, you have to take your chances, man. Unsuccessful hate along. And look at these United fans, these London, you know what I did. That's a finish still. How's he managed that? Oh, Sheg, is there offside, Sheg? Nah, it's a fantastic routine dead ball scenario. Bruno Fernandes has lofted it in. No disrespect to Bruno, yeah, but it's all on Joshua Zertsky. Joshua Zertsky has controlled it, bought a raffle ticket, and somehow found the near post. That's a very good finish. I'm not gonna cap. A very good finish from this dude. Someone that, let's have it right, it's been frozen out at Man United. Probably wouldn't even be in the starting lineup if it wasn't for Sesko's injury and whatnot. That's a finish. That's a finish. 1-1. Boy. Not gonna lie, Zertsky is their best striker. But it's gonna sound dumb, yeah. But if you get Zertsky in the team and you just let him facilitate, he'll do his thing. First goal in 25 PL appearances. You shouldn't look at Zertsky to score goals, but he's a weird one, man, because you're not quite a striker, but you are. You're not quite a creative kind of 10, but you are. Palace, man, you're ramping. Serious finish. Poor goalkeeping. Slightly poor goalkeeping. Slightly, but I think it's poor. I think it's poor to give the free kick away. I think the line was poor. I think they didn't get tight enough to Zertsky. Yeah. He was trying to cross that. Either way, strikers finish. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, England did let the Euros come off, by the way. It looks like he's going to cry. Don't cry, blood. Welcome to the Prem Cup. Don't cry, blood. Don't cry, man. But yeah, and you look at England's tiny, yeah. England done the slavery thing, done bare wars, done the slavery thing, actually regulated America for a second, then got regulated back. It's madness how this tiny island that I live in did all of that. And then tried to, paint Christopher Columbus as this Messiah guy. Gang. Surely was trying to cross that. He shoots from there. If Joshua Zertsky's a real G, you say he meant that. Tampa, Florida got the Gulf Coast Gooner Support Club. Big them up. You know what? Yeah, if I went to America, I'd love to go around them supporters. I hear a lot about these football supporters clubs, man. We ain't got that in England. Jeremy Pino to the back post. Dead. All dead. It is 1-1. Area 51 is in Lincoln County, Nevada. DG should go Alabama or Mississippi for a week. Now, you see me, Alabama and Mississippi. I don't know why, but my soul is not taken to that. It feels like people like me are not supposed to be going there. It feels like there's deep culture there. See, I knew it. See, what's the first thing I see there when I go on Wikipedia? Alabama was the major producer of cotton and widely used African-American slave labor. You see, I knew. You see me, my ancestors looking after, man. Told man, them areas there is a bit booky still. You try to set man up. Mississippi. Why not though, man? Times obviously changed. I'm joking, but times changed. Eddie and Kate, it's all your fault. You have to take this guy off, man. You might be the sub who gets subbed, You're moving mad. And I'll be real, Palace. You lot are going to end up losing. It's getting away from you. Ref, as much as I want Palace to win, you're letting some for both teams. You're letting some soft fouls now. Both teams are getting soft fouls. These lot all big enough, old enough, ugly enough to play to the whistle. This is what the Prem's about. But you're making it woke nonsense. It's all this about. We talk about England and the intensity. Come on, ref. I feel like we're drawing against Chelsea. I hope I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the worst result, but let's do our thing. A man said, where's the things at in America? Take a touch, bro. Take a touch. Guys are just shooting from 50 yards for no reason. I don't know. What is a thing? Define thing. There's things everywhere. Especially when you're me. It don't matter, man. All us English brothers, we just touch America. Oh, excuse me. Find the nicest babe. Excuse me. Do you know where the toilet is? Oh, you're from London? All right, go on. Oh, how? Oh, it's ricocheted off 2 Man United players and some are not going in the back of the net. Come on, boys. We're not out of this. How? Muniz has headed it back across. Mazwari's kicked it onto Joshua Zertsky and it would have been cruel. He would have scored in both ends. That reminds me, I saw it happen against Bayern. Saliba's taken tried to clear it, and it's cannoned off Zubimendi. Come on, man. They're gonna aim for that. Is dead. What kind of cross is that? My fuck's. Yeah, my new prediction. I'm going 2-1 Man United, man. I'm going 2-1 Man United, man. Palace. It's not that you're doing well bad. I've just seen this stinky team for years. They'll find a way to get another one. Somehow there'll be a penny for Man United. DG, you wouldn't remember Miami. Miami looks like a movie. Atlanta, I'm not going there. Look, I would have wanted to go, but my friends have gone. I can't say what I want to say. This is how you get cancelled, but it's looking a bit scary over there, innit? It's not for me, man. I didn't know Heat until I went Vegas. I was fighting for my life. Is it true in Vegas? Because my friend said this. He went to Vegas. He said there's no clocks. Like there's no clocks. And it makes sense because they want you to spend peace. I'd go Vegas. America looks lit, man. America looks lit. I need to go. All my aunts live in Las Vegas. Didn't know Area 51 was there. Michigan is next to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls looks mad. I swear Niagara Falls is in Canada though. Where's the Niagara Falls? How do you spell? Where's the place with the presidents, man? Like the sculpture thing. Niagara Falls looks fucking amazing, bro. Listen, everyone's allowed their own opinions in it, and I'm not trying to be that guy. But you see, when you see sites like this, obviously I'm not at Niagara Falls. I'm looking on Google. There's got to be a God, bro. This didn't just fall on people's laps, bro. This looks mad. I don't know. I'd want to see it from a bird's eye view. I'd love to see this. I'd love to see I've said this before, the Hudson River line. I'd love to see Rikers Island, to be fair. Not going there as an inmate. It looks mad in there. I just want to see it because I just find the concept of it being on the island quite crazy. Fair enough. That's what it's called, Mount Rushmore. What's that? In America or England? Man said England. In Canada. See, even that, how the hell do you sculpt that? Looks crazy, man. Isn't it in Nebraska? Bro, you're talking to the wrong guys. Where is that? Bro, I thought Niagara was in Uganda. I swear, I think you're thinking of Victoria Falls. I think that's in like Zimbabwe. Mateta, bro, fucking pass the ball, man. Fuck's sake, man. You had to your left, to right, central. Come on, man. Salah dropped from Liverpool's 11 for Verts, DG. You know what? Can't complain. You know, are you in my FPL? Well, are you coming out next week? You cost too much money. You and Haaland cost too much piece. Salah, you cost too much money to not be doing what you're doing. You better come off the bench and score today. Brother. That can't be right. On Google. Back free from West Ham. That can't be right. Because it's got Callum Wilson as a centre-half. Oh, that's a free kick surely for Man United. Yeah. Palace, I'm sorry. You man are losing. Bruno probably slapped this in top bins. He probably bins this. But yeah, Salah has been dropped. Gakpo on the right. Pardon me. Should just start in goal, man. Slot him on the left or the right. But Niagara Falls is in New York next to Buffalo. Everything's in New York, innit? Every flipping thing is everything you're saying. New York's that big. Everything's in over them sides. Niagara Falls is on the border with Canada. The bigger side is in Canada. So technically, do you need a visa to go to that? Say I'm from New York and I want to see Niagara Falls. I want to see all of it. Do I need a visa to cross over? Most set piece goals this season, excluding penalties. Arsenal have 10. Man United have 9. Chelsea have 8. And Palace have 7. All 4 teams are playing today. So this might be something to bear in mind. Speaking of that, make sure you check out the pin message. Smash the like button on this. Subscribe. And make sure you're there at 3:30. We will be watching Chelsea Arsenal. After this, I'm going to get lunch. And we'll be there. See, I knew it, bro. See, I told you, bro. Man, seen this already. What did I just say? It's 2-1 Man United. I told you it's going to be 2 Mountains bag. I told you it'd be 2-1 Man United. I told you they're going to score from that set piece. I don't lie to you lot on this platform, bro. Joe, man. Take off the fucking cap, Dean Henderson, man. We got fucking cap on your pussy. Pussy, old man. Take off the cap. You taking off the cap for? Take off the cap. You don't need a cap. Because the sun didn't block shit. Come out of here, man. Dickhead. Joe, man. This is why they sold you. You're not going to make it, bro. Joke, man. Credit to United. Bruno's just set it. Mount's got it under the wall. Simple as that. What did I tell you? Look, they're bagging from the set. I beg someone clip that. They're scoring from the set piece. They're making it 2-1. Get out. It's done. Eddie, it's all your fault, man. It's over, man. It's over. Joke, man. Joke, man. Not serious, man. Man said he thinks he's Chris Kirkland. If you got Amazon Prime and you're on Twitch, make sure you're subscribing on that. Doesn't cost you anything, and it helps the platform out greatly. But yeah, we've been treated to 3 goals. United have come from behind. You know what? We're winners, though, because while we might be vexed that Man United are about to win today, Amarin's bought himself some time, innit? Adam Walton, Chris Richards, Gurhey, Nketiah, Mateta, what are you lot crying about? There's nothing wrong with it. You should be moaning at yourselves. The game's got away from you. Shall I put money down on Man United to score for a third? Xerxes and Mount have turned this around. Joshua Xerxes, speaking of the Devils, giving it away and now won it back. Glasgow, the game's getting away from you, man. You lot are going to concede a third. There's too many gaps. United have got the bit between their teeth. You lot look emotionally charged. Amad Diallo. Belski fixie Saka. Bruno rubbish assist. Yeah, they all count, man. They all count. The Shazar Peak Bay and the Hudson River were the 2 most important places in America to the early English until we got the Mississippi River from the French. I wonder how many days it will take the tour to be in every state in America. Amarin always pulls out a result to delay the inevitable. Long may it continue, man. Not if you're American, just a passport. Not sure about the UK. Victoria Falls is mad. I'd love to see Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls looks mad. I can drive to Toronto from New York. To be fair, Canada looks lit. I big up World Boss, man. I mean, we can't big up Palace right now. They're rubbing themselves out. They're rubbing themselves out. As soon as Eddie came on, all the Palace attackers started playing like Eddie. To be fair, football's decided in both ends. Palace have not defended well enough. And both teams, to be fair, even though it's just 2-1, there's been half chances. They've not taken them. Take off this Camacho guy, bro. I swear you're meant to be creative. You're not bringing nothing to the table, bro. Lecour, I need to see something. You was like, oh my God, I should have been called up. I don't think I did see that interview. I should have been called up by France. I think I'm the best in the league at the moment. Shut up, man. No, you're not, blood. No, you're not. Joke, man. Bro, it was 45 degrees in Vegas when I went there. Yeah. It's offside. I hope for your sake that's not Eddie Nketiah. That better be another player. Who fell on the floor there? Who genuinely fell on the floor there? Oh, had they have converted, that's not offside. Atalanta. Hey, Revolutionary Pot. Where are you from? You know, I don't know this. Atlanta is overrated. It just looks like everyone's trying to bump you. It just looks like a place of fraudsters. Like, it just looks like I've seen too many stories. People getting rentals out, the rental companies robbing you. You're chatting to things are setting you up. There's scary things. We'll say it like that. Scary things. We all know the things we like. Yeah, it's just not their place, man. It's not their place. It used to be their place. Not gonna lie, man. United have just been more inspired, man. Palace just getting overran, bro. Like, you man are just not on this. Just not on this. Thompson, don't worry, man. I knew my soul didn't take to that. England, the largest empire of all time. Yep. Actually, yep. Cape Town and Johannesburg are absolutely amazing. They look stunning, lad. South Africa looks stunning. There's some beautiful places in this world, bro. I can't lie. There's some amazing, and this is why big up everyone. But no one can tell me God or higher power's not real, but there's too many nice places. And I swear they can't explain the pyramids and that. It was so good initially, man. Eddie Nketiah, several players have had half chances, not taking them. Life was so good when that penalty went in. But United have come back from behind. Jeremy Pino, you're rubbish as well, man. You're going to be at Betis in 2 years, man. You're not on nothing. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. What do I know about football? I'm on YouTube. You're a professional footballer. Prove me wrong. I want to eat humble pie. This is crap, man. The only chance Palace have is the fact that it's Man United, innit? They have a way of fucking things up for themselves. But other than that, Man United have come out the blocks in the second half on way more smoke than you lot. You lot are not doing anything. See, look, he took off the cap now. But now put the cap back on. Don't listen to me. Put the cap back on. You wanted accessories. Show us why you're a goalie with accessories. put on a cap to concede that bullshit you did against Joshua Zertsky and Cole is silly. And I don't know what's more silly. And you know, I'm happy. I'm getting PTSD. I'm happy. I'm happy you don't play for my club, Eddie and K. I'm getting stressed out, man. I need to put my head through the window. I'm happy you don't play for my club because I'm getting PTSD. Arsenal fans, do you remember what it used to feel like when we needed a goal? If Eddie and K is up front, always sticking his tongue out like he wants to suck dick, man. What happened for this Badina, man? Pattern up, bro. Pissing people off on Sunday. Sorry for swearing on the Lord's Day. You man are shit, fam. Joke, man. Just pretend it's Man City. Furthermore, Berta, Muniz, we need him for no reason. Buy Muniz, buy Wharton, Gurhey, all the best players for no reason. Just give them 200 million and call it quits, man. Give them Nelson. Where the hell is Reece Nelson? I know he's at Brentford, but bloody hell, mate. Smith Rowe is still being challenged by the manager of Fulham to show consistency and that. Sometimes our club does the right thing. No one don't care about Smith Rowe like that. No one don't care about Ramsdale like that. Right, Ramsdale shit, man. Wharton killed his teammate there. Palace have just got run out of steam, man. And to be fair, didn't they play on Thursday? That's one benefit United have. They're fresher. But that's not an excuse. It's just a factor. You lot of shit, man. Get out of here, man. God, please. Last minute Palace penalty 2-2. We'll have it. We'll have it. We'll have it. Sad to say, but selling Smith Rowe is very good business. Smith Rowe's thing is just consistency, bro. Like, you don't play for Arsenal. Do what you done. You're at Fulham under a good manager in Marco Silva. You've been capped by the country. His thing is just consistency. And the manager keeps saying it. He's like, on ability, he should be there, innit? But you don't see it all the time. And I don't know Smith Rowe as a person, but are you comfortable? In a sense that you might not, it's not that you don't want to improve, but you're in the Premier League, you're getting money, you're a footballer. Like, are you looking at that? Is Wharton better than Anderson? Two different kind of midfielders, though. If you're asking me which one I would rather, my bias is a player like Wharton. But in the modern day and the running and the systemic football and all that kind of jazz, I think Elliot Anderson's probably the better option, man. Wharton, I don't think he's someone that obviously, if you're in a tough moment, he could get the ball, pick out a great pass. He's their moments, but I don't think he's the midfielder that's going to drag you through it. Good afternoon, right back at you on behalf of everybody. Big up, Els. Raw shit guy finally scored. I hate seeing Man United fans happy, man. At least a month to visit every state and you'd miss a lot. See, America's massive, man. It must be like two... I don't know. I'm exaggerating, and I don't know how it would work, but it's like being from, the lot, that's a run. He's brought down another free kick. It must be like going to do different countries. Like, I don't know. If you're from New York and you go to Miami, it must be like being in two very different countries in one type of thing. Anderson and Wharton, they could play together and cook together, but is that the best one for the nation? You got Mr. Declan twice there. If I was United, I would sign both of them, makes that shit system work. The problem is, bro, they're setting you back. How much are Nottingham Forest asking for Wharton? Elliot Anderson. As dumb as it sounds, them kind of players, they're everything from 65 on the low end to 100 million. Same goes for Wharton. That's like the going rate. Any half-decent midfielder, especially if they're English, and you want them at your club, you're looking at the 60 to 100 million range. Yeah, there might be the contracts running out and there might be release clauses and that. Shaw's brought down Eddie Nketiah. Crazy. Smith Rowe doesn't look like he wants to be the best. Sakaway spoke of that desire. He must be comfortable. And I'm not a footballer, but I guess for Smith Rowe, it's everything you do. It's not just playing football because obviously you're technically great. I guess it's your diet, rehab, what you're doing that people can't see. Wharton's attempted to switch play there. I mean, Palace, can we just tell Mateta to just stay up front? Can you not do what you was doing in the first half where you're clipping it over the top? You tried to change how you're playing and it's just not banging. Seems like some of these groin injuries took away his dynamism. It's true, but bare players have got injuries and managed to adapt and play in a certain sort of way. And yesterday, in his minutes that he played, he still looked like the same Emil Smith Rowe, in my opinion, like in a sense that he's dropping shoulders, he's getting in the pockets, he's turning and he's passing and all those sort of things. This Palace right-hand side is so dead, bro. Big up P for gifting 5 DG memberships. And thank you on behalf of myself. You're far too nice. And everyone who's obviously benefited. Back in the day, we'd stay loyal to mid players instead of getting rid. I still think we've got that as Arsenal fans. Maybe not so much now, but I think we've got loyalty to maybe not so necessarily mid players, but when it looks like the self, raw. Henderson's got his water bottle, his pen thing, some juice and Vaseline, everything but fucking using your two hands. We're loyal to we're Arsenal, innit? We're loyal to managers. Like we like to be in long-term relationships with managers. When it looks like players are past their sell by, it don't look like whether the players leave or not. Not everyone's convinced that they need to go. Granted, we can't always see it. Like Ramsdale, not everyone was like, yeah, you know what, Rye's better than you. When it was Smith Rowe's time, I wouldn't say Eddie and Nketiah, but there probably was some fans. There's probably some fans that everyone will get rid of Reece Nelson and Fabio Vieira and that. But there'll be a couple of Arsenal fans like, yeah, nah, man, give them a chance if they do this and that. Or with the injuries at the moment, we could have done with one and all those kind of things. Because I still believe Palace can get a result out of this. There's 60 minutes in it. But this is also how we got a manager like Arteta. Yeah, we had to persist, and it worked at this moment in time. But there might be a point where Arteta isn't the guy. Let's have it right. Now we're doing okay. But there was times where Arteta could have, in other circumstances, would have, and probably should have been sacked. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Where we're at now. Let's cap it off with some flipping silverware now, man. And if we don't win silverware, I still don't think I don't think the club internally will sack the guy, but there is fair questions to be asked because we're a good team. We've got all these statistics. I do think because of the ratings I have for you, Arteta, it's a fair question. Every year we don't win silverware. Why not? And I'm kind of tired about the explaining things. And I'm not even saying you need to sack him, but a part of me, even if we done a thing like we finish second on 99 points and the team above us wins the league and we get to the Champions League final and VAR does us dirty and all these kind of things, you still might have to go, because I do think it's bottom line kind of stuff now. Like, are you the man before the man? And granted, you could get a man and it's worse and whatnot. But Arteta, you're good enough to bring, the team is, and you're a good enough manager to bring silverware, man. And I don't see no reason why you can't. Whether you're going to is another thing. If you're explaining you're losing, there is also that. I believe in marrying your childhood sweetheart. Don't let them get away and see the dark arts of the world. Marrying your childhood sweetheart. Man, that's some great fairy tale stuff, but not all of us get that fairy tale stuff. Nah, fuck that, man. I never had a childhood sweetheart. I did, I wouldn't say childhood. Like 16, 17 years, my childhood. We used to like each other in secondary school still. You know, when you get on the bus and everyone's being silly. Oh, it'd be cute to go, United are in here again. Yeah, I'm done. Oh, thank the Lord. And Burma for finishing. But football romance, like, there's no loyalty in football, bro. There's no loyalty in football. Because even when you break it down, no one doesn't like Arteta or like the players. You like what they can do. You like the fact that the manager's regulating. You like the fact that the players are good. We don't like them for them. Failed watch along. How can it be a failed watch along? We're here, man. We're here. How can it be a failed watch along? How long did it take you to say that? Man said deluded in the mud. I'm not in the mud. My team's playing. Like, this is great for you, lot. You're taking points off the teams above you. And you better hope to, for your sake, yeah, I think you're not going to win. But you better hope to God you lot. All right, that's ours, ref. Make sure Palace don't equalize. Please. Biggest regret of my life, for real. What, not marrying your childhood sweetheart? I'll be real, man. You're better than that. You ain't been around enough, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, no, they ain't special, bro. They ain't special. They're not special, man. I mean, they are. Everybody's special in their own way, but they ain't special, man. You ain't seen enough of the world, bro. And while you're thinking of regretting, bro, she's probably sucking dick right now. Pardon my language. Like, it's falling out. She's helping man put it back in, bro. So soldier that, man. Wharton. These are not the games for you to get us. Okay, Will Hughes. Okay, engine room. Okay, come on, Palace. Vamos. Yeah, get off the pitch, Jeremy Pino. You're rubbish, man. There he's having a mare, lad. Yeah, man. Forget that. If it's meant to work out, you'd be together, innit? She ain't special, man. You're just putting her on a pedestal, man. She just come, man. Well, let me guess. Let me guess. She was nice to talk to. She was sweet. She had a growth mindset. I don't know if you beat, but if you beat, sir, the goods were great in it. Which woman ain't got these things, bro? That man. They ain't special, bro. They ain't special. I'll say this though: if you're gonna get your heart broken, you need to be doing that in your teens and early 20s. Cut off period 22. Mid 20s, 30s. Fuck, imagine that. I almost didn't even make it back, dog. No, it was mad dirty. We were too lethal for each other. See, that's that toxic bullshit, man. Bro, you know what toxic? She was fucking other duns. You was doing madness. You loved each other and you was arguing. Yeah, I see. You missed the front, bro. Them kind of guy, we've been there. The front, the sex is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's nostalgic. But come on, man, you don't miss her, man. My childhood sweetheart got three baby, different baby dads right now. It's mad. Okay, you're on the Nicholas Pepe and the Trump thing. It's cool, bro. See, darkness. It's cool though, man. It's cool. Listen, how many people are in the world? Like 2 billion. So there must be 1 billion women, and you're crying about one. You need to go find the other. I don't know the other billions out there. And you're in America, bro. What the fuck? You're in America, the land of opportunity. Go find them opportunities. We've got 11 minutes, excluding added on time, left here, people. You heard that, my belly. Don't worry, bro. We're gonna eat after this, man. I know. We're fat, bro, because you've had a big breakfast. You're embarrassing me, bro. What are you doing? Acting. I hope no one heard that. You probably did. Get the likes up, guys. Come on. 2021-22, fresh off back-to-back 8th place finishes, and we started the season with 0 wins, 0 draws, 3 losses, 1 GF, 9 GA, -8 goal difference. Arteta was dead to me. Is that the year we celebrated finally scored some goals at West Brom away? Henderson, you could have caught that, man. Palace, it's weird, but it's like Palace have psyched themselves out of it. You know, if Chelsea gave him a chance, Arteta would have been fired 3 times over. Probably. Yeah, but Chelsea wouldn't have got him to train up the team and whatnot. They would have been looking at, if Arteta was in at Arsenal and they said, oh, Maresca's not the guy, and Arteta did everything he's done at another club, they might, and they wanted to sack Maresca, they'd be looking at him now. They wouldn't be looking at him prior to that. Fair enough. If we had married, if I had, I think you mean me, I think you mean I, if I had married my high school sweetheart, I'd be depressed right now for sure. Exactly. You never know. But then again, you need to experience life, man. Like, I'm gonna say, imagine being with the same woman from 15, 16 to now. Like, you need to experience life, find out what you like, what you don't like. The game's the game, man. None of us died. But Arsenal and Arsenal's energy is a movie. I miss Wenger, man. It's a shame that he's not a frequent person at the Emirates. And you know what? Happy birthday, George Graham. You lot, don't you dare lose on George Graham's birthday. And Buemo, there's 9 minutes left. Oh, we've seen this. Bruno ball into the box. We've seen. I genuinely thought United were about to score a third. I genuinely thought that. We lost 5-0 to City during the first 3 games. It was a madness. The Zerkamp redemption, DG. It all depends on Amarin. Amarin will be happy he scored. But I guess, is he going to start in the next game? Is he going to get a run of games? How's it going to look when Sesko's back? What? I was just about to say, who is this person that Man United are bringing on? Lissandro Martinez. What? No, a man's got a hairband. United fans, can you not accept that? You lot tried to say this. Of all people, you lot tried to say hit this guy was better than Magalhaes. That was tired, bro. It's nice to see people back from injury. I wonder how long it take him to get yellow. It feels like he's been out forever. Now he's on. Lissandro Martinez on. Luke Shaw off. 8 minutes left on the clock, folks. Man is only 24, you know. Like, how did she manage to pull that off? Taking dick, bro. Experience life, go Thailand alone. Nah, gee. Them kind of countries, I'm not going alone. My friends are going Thailand. Thailand looks sick. But, yeah, I don't know, man. DG, it's time to find that special one and settle in and start a family. It's the best thing in life. Yeah, man. All of that. Nah, man. I'm like a Lone Ranger, man. Got to experience life. Guys like me are not meant for settling down, man. Yeah, we are. But still discovering myself, man. Still healing and that. Nah, I'm healed, but still healing that. No, we ain't got time for that, man. You can't exactly just find one. I'm never gonna be one of them guys just finding one. When she's around, she's around. And I always think about that. Like one day I'm gonna get married and the love of my life. She like as I speak, as I'm being an honest man working, she's probably sucking dick. Like the game is the game. Do you know how humbling the game is? Do you know how humble? It's so humble. Probably so humble. God damn. All I want is my little Max Dowman, bro. Black Max Dowman, man. So we're gonna need to do that. Imagine that. Because I think I was doing the maths. If I had a kid and I was like 15, 16, I'm old enough to technically be the dad of Max Dowman. Imagine that Max Dowman or someone had a youth like that and I'm on YouTube. Bro, I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. Teaching English, my favorite country. What, Thailand? I lived in Thailand for a couple of years. Thailand looks slick. The food, the pets. Like you can do, like my friends do it all the time. Like you go to that, I don't know what it's called, like the Muay Thai thing you fight. Certain things are legal there now. I don't know what, but it makes it even better. And Embuemo shots dragged right. There's probably peanuts out there. Wonder how long it takes to get there. Bro, I'm 38. I'm still not settled, broski. I can't lie. I ain't trying to be 38. Like I got 8 years. I ain't trying big up you. I ain't trying to be like you. I'm not trying to be out here. No kids. You might be playing for the other team 30. The love of your life is probably bent over catching all types of shot right now. And yours. All of us. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Don't just say me. Tell your business then, Mr. Psychologist. Wait. Psychologist for what? Psychologist for what? I'm not no psychologist. I'm just a man trying to find my way in this world of life, you know. I'm just a humble brother, trying to be better than I was yesterday. Trying to do what God set out to do. Trying to be like Saka, man. Like Saka, do you get me? See Saka getting engaged. Trying to be like that. Trying to be like that. I don't know about engagement though. I'm not trying to get married anytime soon. Full in love and that 100%, but like marriage, we got things we need to accomplish first. I need to see Arsenal win the Champions League for that. Will Hughes, come on, man. We got 5 minutes, man. Please, bro. Please. Deveni. Keep going, boys. Keep going, boys. Keep going, man. Keep going. Steve Parrish. Gentleman, man. One of the nicest guys in football, apparently. Big up Matty, man. Big up Matty in the cup. Big up Matty. Big up Matty. Anytime I see a European talk about how Thailand is their favorite country, I'm sus. No offense, but the money is what it is. I don't know, man. Thailand looks lit. It just looks lit. It just looks fun. I want to go Tokyo, man. My friend went Tokyo and like they added me to the private story in Japan. Looks mad. Like I just want to do. I'm childish. I want to do the go-karting thing, real life go-karting. I want to skirt that. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie. I just remembered Arteta wanted Lisandro Martinez to be the original Timber. Zinchenko was the plan B, questionable recruitment. I think he would have ended up being a left back, man. You never know how it would have panned out. We wanted him and what's the other ones? I can never say his name. Scholarbeck, the Dortmund guy. Basically, what Yamal's dad did, having a kid at 17, now being 35. Yeah, Charles, bro, people could laugh at you and say, oh my God, you had a kid when you was in your teens. Now what, bro? Yamal's paying off the man and mortgage. Are you stupid? Never going broke again. Pick up your mouse, dad. We're never going broke. We're making it. Nike, Adidas. I need them sponsorships. Barcelona. I need 500 million bags a week. I need everything. I need season ticket. I've got bare cousins and friends that need jobs all the way from security dons to drivers to stewards. We need bare things. Paying the house. Has Yamal got other kids? Yamal got other kids. Has dad got other kids? You're putting them through private school. We're getting out of the trenches. Football, at the end of the day, yeah, football is a way of just changing people's lives, bro. That's why I don't negate when players just want to get bread, bro. Because it's a luxury when you deep it to be talking about winning Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues and fulfilling all your potential and all of that, bro. Some of these people are coming from some of the poorest countries in the world where it's been mad and they can get generational wealth. You're a footballer if you're lucky for 15 years. Obviously, you want to fulfill potential, win trophies and that, but that is a very privileged way of looking at it. It's a chance to just get the hell up out of this place. Is there things in Japan? I don't know. But I'm thinking that having a baby young is the cheat code for making footballers prime sperm and prime eggs working together. Yeah, but you see how much costs. That puts that's a lot of pressure to put on the kid. You say that, but for me, it's genuinely just football, bro. Like you're kicking a ball. You don't win a game, so what? Like, when you actually deep it, and you don't know I'm a hypocrite because football means the world to me, but you don't win a game football, so what? It's not like you're a surgeon. You make a mistake in doing open heart surgery and someone's dead. So what? You have a bad game. So what? You're doing something you've loved to do. Being a footballer is the minimum, you know, of achievements. All that other stuff, winning stuff, that's not a given. It is pressure, but what's pressure, bro? Really and truly, you're just kicking a ball. And to be honest, especially in this country, it's mad, but from the ages of, I would say younger, but let's just put a date on it, 13, 14. That's when clubs start saying, like, again, in this country, if I'm at Arsenal or one of the top 6, or I'm at a big club, like I'm at Birmingham, but like the big clubs are circling, that's when the boot sponsorships come. That's when the sponsors full stop. That's when people are giving you money to buy houses. That's when the bullshit starts, you know. So if you play it right, as much as you want your kid to progress and whatnot, they could go through private school. They could have a house. They could have bare things before they've even known in the game, bro. This guy, man, said it works better if you wife a Brazilian. I think United are going to win the game. They are, man. There's a minute left. The second half, United have come out on stuff. Right, that's a free kick. Get the free kick. Get the free kick. Ref, there's no fucking advantage on the free kick. Play the free kick. Where's the advantage? Palace, you man are stupid. Put the ball down. Let's work the keeper. This is dead. What? You're going to try and break down this low block where they're hanging on for their lives. Great stuff. This makes so much sense. And this ain't directed at Glasner. It's at the players. Great stuff. Being a good footballer 9 times out of 10 is about asking yourself the right decisions. You're not asking yourselves the right questions. Apologies. Joke, man. United, congratulations on the 3 points, man. Let's get the hell up out of here, man. West Ham, you need to win. Arsenal, you need to win. You need to win. Like, yeah, you need to win. Choose the women who choose you, quote from Rants. I think he's right. Facts, Rants ain't lied. Choose the women that choose you. Yeah, 100%. But some men don't want to do that. Some men don't want to do that. Some men are not team players. We've all been there. There might be a group of, again, I'm not trying to be nice. There might be a group of women and certain men want certain ones. They're not really on you. They might be onto your brethren, which could be me. Are you going to be a real guy and say, all right, cool. Assist that, you do that. Let me get onto her friend. Some man will collapse it. Oh, you have to choose the women that choose you. That's where men go wrong. They choose the women who don't choose them. And I don't think they accept women for what they are. Like, as much as, you know, there's gold digging men out here, but there's gold digging girls. I've always found it funny. Yeah, certain men will go for girls that know, you know, them girls, if you like me, deal me, buy me this, buy me that, do the mad thing. Like, you're going for them and then you're complaining, bro. Like, you know what they're like? Go find the wholesome babes in the library or something, man. 4 minutes have added on time. They're dealing with Kobe Mainoo horribly at this club, you know. I don't even think you're going to get your wish to go on loan in January. I wish you was playing games. Because I don't think I think if you're playing, you're in with a shout of going to the World Cup. But there's Elliot Anderson, there's Walton, there's other things. They're dealing with you dirty, bro. And you know, it's so mad. If Mainoo was at another club, like if he was at Palace playing week in, week out, United would buy him for 60, 70, 80, 90 million. I feel sorry for you, Mainoo, man. Because you don't deserve to be getting rubbed out like this. 2 Palace players have gone for the shot. Aye, listen, Munas, you've been dead as well today. Lacole, what's this? Bro, yo, shit, this is why you don't get called up for France, bro. This is why you shouldn't talk about, I can't believe I never got called up by the Sharps. Shut up, man. Get out of here, man. Credit to Man United. You know what? Unsuccessful hater log. But it means Amarin's got to stay. Bruno Fernandes, man of the match. I know we got an assist technically, but what? Look at this guy, Abdul Talks Football. He's back. DG, been talking loud but never talking trophies. What do you mean? Don't act like we're Spurs. Blues pull up on him and his confidence gets smoky. He backs Arsenal yearly, but the tower race leaves him ghosted. No. Did you get your chuckles, did you? Did you get your chuckles, you can't? Make sure 3:30 you're here. Or at least 4:30. Because when we move to you, what are you going to say? In fact, I'm not bragging about them work. Sheikh beat us since 2018 at your place. Kante, Premier League legend, footballing legend. What did Bandulu Martinelli do against him? Fuck off, mate. Yeah? You want war? I get you. But I'm not gonna fall into your trap. Make sure you're here at 4:30. Around 6, innit? DG, would you take Mainoo as Rice backup? He's not Rice backup, but I'll take Mainoo. Just in the midfield. He's not like for like. I mean, Rice is playing as an 8, fair, but I'll just take Mainoo because I think he's quality, innit? Karma. Shut up, man. Shut up with your karma thing, man. Shut up, man. Look at you, Chelsea camp. Look at you. Excuse me, boss. What team do you support? We're on to you lot, man. We're on to you lot.
Excuse me, boss. What team do you support?
Can't you see?
What, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Fuck Chelsea. Chelsea shit.
Yeah.
Fuck Chelsea. What?
Fuck you.
Fuck Chelsea.
Fuck you.
Fuck
twat.
Chelsea, pussy or what? Say something.
Go on,
Fuck
say
Chelsea.
Fuck you
Fuck
twat.
Chelsea.
We're on to you lot. You lot are done at you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna get drawn in. I'm not gonna get drawn into your nonsense. I'm not gonna get drawn into your nonsense. Maino is more like Zubi than Declan. But who's the number 8 for Palace? Some good touches. Lerma. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that you're saying that about Lerma. You're right. You know, normally he's just there to clamp, man. 30 seconds left. It's over, Palace, bro. It's over, man. It's over, man. We had a good run. Feels like such a long time ago. We celebrated the penalty guy, and it's cool, man. Not all hate alongs work. Deveni. Dead, man. Come on. This is why you're on the buttons, bro. You man are not going to make it. I pass it. That's a free kick, ref. Palace. Hit the target. Don't be a hero. Just work the keeper. Put some venom on that. Following. Everyone following. We all know this ain't going in it, but is what it is. Choose the fat sixes and take them, Jimmy. You're moving mad. Nah, don't boy fat, bro. Nice girl come in all shapes and sizes. There's nice big girl and nice slim ones. Yeah, man. Everything. It's everything. If you're lit in it. Going gym with girls are no, man. One of the worst arguments I ever had with my ex was over that. Never again. Going mad. Never ever again. Come on, boys. Come on. DJ not beating the Jamaican allegations. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. P, you're far too kind. Come on, man. Fine. I don't even support Palace, but this is actually irrelevant from me. This is actually mad irrelevant from me. You know you're not gonna Deveni, you're not gonna make it. You're flexing this free kick like you're gonna bang it bins. You're rubbish, bro. You're not rubbish. I'm just upset. Dead straight into the wall. Hey, ref, done the game off, man. Dead. Look at you. I can see in your face. You didn't think you're gonna make it. Game's done. Get off the screen, man. What channel is Arsenal Chelsea on? It can't be on TNT. It can't also be on T. Yeah, come off my screen, man. Come off my screen. Sky Sports, thank you. Big up United. You know what? Cool. Get off my screen, man. Get off my screen. Just get off my screen, please. Don't make me sick. Just make me sick. Fucking cunts. But just knew that was going straight into the wall. I thought he was going to bang it over, and it is over. I want my wife to be able to play football with the kids when I'm at work. I don't care about that. I don't even care if my kids like football like that, you know. I saw your rant stream, bro. DG. Appreciate you. Big up rants, man. Best show on YouTube, I'd say. If I may. Choose the fat sevens. That's like Bitcoin in 2010. You're a nasty piece of work, you, mate. You are Axel Witsel, you're a nasty piece of work. Nasty piece of work, mate. It sucks that we never got to do a hate along. But in life, if you want something done correctly, you got to do it yourself. So we're about to deal with them Chelsea dudes, them boys in blue. It's cool. In fact, while we're here, let me actually just so everything's ready. Well, everything's ready. Can you lot see it changing? Fair play. Well, that went left. If it ain't done by Saka, done by Nelly. Hey, remember, I'm the best rapper about when it comes to us YouTubers. I'm cold. Look at Warren, man. You need to do better with these hate alongs. I wanted rumoring out. Oh, shout out Warren, man. How long have you waited to do that? Have you what a man can't watch football? Warren, shush, man. Man United fans getting all giddy. Shut up. You know, Warren, you're vexed because it means Amarin's bought some shelf life. I remember you, Ma, and Rant's Twitch one. Yeah, man. Big up Rants. I don't know what happened to Matisse. Obviously, he's doing his thing, but yeah. We ain't done a show of him in a minute, man. The game's the game. But yeah, people. I guess my team is going to have to show you lot entertainment. 3:30, we go live for the watch along. By 6 o'clock, Arsenal have them 3 points against this lot. This lot, is it here? Yeah. The boys in blue are about to get done up by my Arsenal dudes. Corner boys in the building. You know what time it is. Appreciate you lot for your talking points, being here and all of those sort of things. Chelsea trying to get MLS. Bro, not the team with Cobham and all these world-class players. Do you actually rate Amarin? As a manager, yeah, because you can't be a dead manager. For Manchester United, you're out of your depth, innit? Like you're out of your depth, innit? Really and truly. Corner boys, I'd be easy. Remember who your centre backs and goalie is. You know what? Abdul, link me in a few hours. I'm not even gonna do this chatting and wassing thing. You're not drawing me out no more. Man, like more Hollywood. Yeah, man, you know how it goes, man. Big up my tees, but you know what? When these lot cross over them sides, they don't have time for us again, man. Bro, shut up, Warren, man. Like, okay, Warren, I'll be here. So Warren, Abdul, make sure you lot are here. Make sure you lot are here. Make sure you lot are here. Talk your stuff, man. You boot cuts wearing cunt. But anyways, man, I have better things to do than listen to you lot's nonsense. On the serious note, big up you lot. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and I'll see you lot at 3:30, man. On that note, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace.
You always just like, defend this.